Jam. It is jam stream. Also, if things sound weird, I'm sorry. I had to move my setup so that all this fit. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Welcome on in. Panda Borodar, good morning. We should really make like our first command. I feel like people would go for it. Like, there's a lot of people here that are so early every day. Oh dear. Alien, good morning. Thank you for the morning piss as well, You're very kind. Thank you. Panda, I am also excited. I'm very, very excited. I really hope it goes well. I've got a lot of stuff in this room that I normally do not have in this room. Happy Jam Day. Zalords, good morning. Astrid, good morning. Pigeon, good morning. How you doing? Welcome on in. Two Smeckens, hello. Scary. We're gonna be stood up today because I figured when it came to cooking, it probably made more sense to have more movement and like weight and stuff like that, a little bit more control than being in a spinny chair. So hi, welcome to the thing is, because of where my camera is, I feel like it looks like I'm constantly looming over you, or I'm like which I'm not intending to. You're so tall. This is my concern. It's because my camera is mounted like where it usually is. No, I'm hovering. Don't worry. You can't see my bottom half still, right? So I'm hovering. Fear not. But yeah. It makes me look like I'm really tall. I'm not. There are no legs. No. I'm just floating. I'm just floating around. Oh dear. That's why I'm so wobbly. It's because I'm floating. I'm balancing. Oh dear. Hi, how you doing? Welcome on in. You want to see? Look, I've just washed all of these. I've got a little bowl that I've hot them over, but look at all of my figs. Look at all my figs, ready to become jam. I hope this is enough. I don't think I could have got more. So, I hope it's enough. Dear Lenny, thank you for the lurk. It's very kind of you. I hope you have a lovely, lovely lurk. Take care of yourself. We've also got sugar. We got a lemon. I've got like little bits and bobs to one side, like lemon peeler. I've got my big old chopping board. I can show you the other screen. A bit threatening at the moment because it is just a knife, but like we have this as well, which is also slightly moved from where it usually is, with the thought process of being able to see the pot once it's on the hob. Yeah, it also just yells in the corner, we're making jam. It's a jam day. Dear. Fig jam, I've never seen that made before. It'd be very interesting. Do you want me to pin the recipe? Because I meant to actually post it yesterday, but I didn't, which was my bad. So I literally posted it this morning in the Discord. But I could also, I'm gonna look very weird here because I've got my keyboard set up over here. So let me just. It looks like I'm just going into a hole, but yeah. So I can put this here. Oh, that's all capitals. You know what? Sure, we'll do it in all capitals. The recipe we're following. Gonna look like I'm yelling at you, but that's okay. There you go. And then save that till the end of the stream. There you go. That should be, yeah, fig jam. If you were curious. Yeah, it's because I've got to go like down here for the keyboard. A tuft of hair. I'm simply. Yeah, I guess you can still kind of see me when I'm like squatted down. I'm just really, really short. If I sit on the ground properly, you won't see me. There you go. Now I'm hidden. I'm still here, but like, yeah, my camera has to be angled really high. Again, it just means I look like I'm looming, and I'm gonna look like I'm looming all stream, but it's okay. I think when it's in this camera, it's not quite as bad, especially because I will be leaning over to do stuff. It won't be quite as bad, but like, yeah, when it's this, it's a bit. We'll do the elevator. Well, I don't know if I can do that. Oh dear. Is that not the one where you like walk downstairs and you do like that? Is it not that one? I thought that was one people would do. Elevator would just be like, surely you're just doing a squat. Dear. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We're making jam today. It's going to be a bit of a weird stream. I've also got my window open. I've got my aircon set up so we can start to pump the hot air out of the room. Because it's going to get hot in here. It's going to get very toasty. Hope everyone has packed like the nice summer gear today, because since we're boiling stuff in this room, I do have extraction because I have the aircon, but it's still a very small room. So even though we will be extracting as much steam and hot air as possible, it's probably still going to get pretty warm in here. So I've worn I've got, again, sorry to break the illusion, I've got like my summer shorts on. I've got a very loose t-shirt. It's gonna be very warm, very warm. Also, thank you for the 15 stream streak. That's very kind of you. Sorry, again, I'm kind of far away from everyone. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. That's very sweet. Thank you, Lords. Elevators are a thing too, but stairs are more common, I guess. It's like the ding 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 ding. Also, what am I stepping on? Oh, Yeah, that makes sense actually. I meant to put those somewhere safe. I can put them for now under the desk because I'm not going to use the desk space. Oh, those are my plastic bags. You know the bag for the bags you have? The bag? That's the bag. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got an induction hob. We've already tested the pot on the induction hob, it does work. I've got figs, sugar, a lemon. I've got some water to one side with like measurement bits and bobs. I've got weighing scales. I've got a heat glove, which I shouldn't have to use at any point, but just in case I do, I bought a heat glove up here. And I think that's about it. Because I don't feel like, and jars. I've got 8 of these, and hopefully that's enough. And I got wax seals. You don't really, these ones are they stay for 3 months in the fridge regardless of using wax seals. But my family likes using wax seals, and since I'm looking to gift these to my family, I will use wax seals, even though you don't really need to and they don't really add anything. I'll do it. Traditionally, wax seals on jam would have been to prevent mold growing on top, before more effective canning methods existed, and because my family have made jam for generations, they like to see wax seals on things. It's fine. I'll put wax seals on my jam, even though it doesn't really do anything. Yeah. It's whimsy. Yeah, it's whimsy. It'll make my family happy, who I'm making the jam for anyway, as long as it tastes good, because I've never made fig jam before. So as long as it doesn't taste bad, it's just added whimsy. Oh dear. Jenny's to crouch to see us. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing down there? What's going on? What are you doing in there? I also am not wearing my glasses. Wax seals, yeah, so I can show you them. You've probably seen them on old-fashioned wax. I've literally had to buy some for this because I wouldn't use them normally. Yeah, little wax discs. So they look like this. And once you put the jam in the jars, before it solidifies, you put one of these seals over the top, and it acts as it just seals basically against the air, which prevents any mold growing on the jam, so it keeps for longer, traditionally. Again, these days we have better canning techniques, which means that you don't really need to do this anymore. For most modern jam, it's not as important. Do you have to sterilize the jars? I wash them beforehand, but I don't do any other sterilization. Just same with the figs. Everything, my hands, everything's been washed. But not deep boiling, saturated, anything like that. Yeah. Can jam taste bad? Yes. Yes. If you put too much sugar, it's just sugar syrup, which, as someone who doesn't have a massive sweet tooth, that's not for me. And also you can get it chunky clumpy, if it crystallized and a bit, yeah. Also sometimes you can cut the fruit too big or too small and it's not to your taste. I've had, marmalade is generally what my family do. We do a lot of marmalade. Yeah, I've definitely had different marmalades where it's much finer cut versus much bigger cuts. It's personal taste. I actually prefer chunkier marmalade for me. But, and so for me, if I was making it, I would make quite chunky marmalade, whereas some of my family would do very, very, almost smooth. Basically, they cut it so small. So it's personal taste, I suppose. I guess in that case, it's not good or bad. It's just personal taste. But I will probably do most of this to my personal taste, and then hope that everyone else likes it, except for the wax seals, which I know my family will appreciate. Keep things in bags on the floor. Yeah, it's bags in bags. It's just a bag of bags. So when you have old bags and you put your bags in your bags, the bag. Oh dear. Ooh, Banoffee, how you doing? We're making jam today. Good morning. Gotta make sure the jars are clean, yes. Don't want any dust in there or anything like that, because it will be in there for a while. Since, yeah, this particular jam recipe lasts 3 months in the fridge. Good to know, because the proper sterilization process scares me from trying to make jam. Really? I will be honest, Panda, and again, everyone's different with this. I've got jars for this because I'm doing it on stream. When my family normally make jam, we have 100 old jam jars, which we have recycled. So every single jar is a different size, different lids, stuff like that. They're all slightly different because my grandparents just hoarded jars. I guess they're from that generation. They hoarded jars, and then the jars have been passed down from family to family to family who have hoarded more jars. So normally when we pass around jam in the family, they're all in random jars. Some of them are ex-jam jars, some of them are ex-pasta jars, some of them, they're all random different sizes. Because that's what we had, and that's what we have. We're not a professional business in making jams. We just give jams to our family and maybe some neighbors and stuff like that if we make a particularly big batch. So we're not looking to necessarily get the jars back, so we don't normally use nice jars. We just recycle old jars. Some of them still have their old labels on them, and then we just put labels over the top. We do clean them, of course, but yeah, they're just old jars. This is a little unusual for us because I have actually bought jars for this because I'm doing it on stream. And also because I kind of wanted to do it as a surprise, and it's a bit difficult to do it as a surprise if you go into your family's house and you're like, I'm just stealing all of your jam jars, don't think too much about it. They're probably going to know that I'm making jam. It might give it away just a little bit. This jam day, it is. Hi Slowell, how are you doing? Good morning. I'm also looming today, loom mode. Oh dear, everyone always goes on about sterilizing jars and that scares me. Maybe that is a thing. Again, my family's probably quite old-fashioned. Again, we're not professional jam makers, we just make jam a lot. So maybe that's the difference. I haven't done that. Oh dear. Just think them in boiling water. Give them a scrub, make sure there's no dust in them, especially if you bought new jars, because sometimes they have like the manufacturing dust in it. Oh dear. When my family make things, sometimes we boil them in water and let them cool and that works fine. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Like that. Which, to be fair, I do with a lot of things anyway. I do that with more than just jam jars, but yeah. Oh dear. Boiling water. I be honest, I'm always giving them a good scrub just to make sure there's not any, like, again, manufacturing particles in them. And yeah. I mean, again, maybe if you were making it as a business to sell, that'd be different. But I'm making some from me, for my parents, for Shiny's parents, for my siblings. If I have any spare, I might give a jar to Shifty. You know, friends and family. It's a little... I'm just gonna boil them and scrub them to make sure there's no dust. Yeah. Okay, but who am I to know? Maybe I'm missing something. Don't take it from me. I'm an at-home jam maker. The other thing is, I'm always hesitant to give people advice with anything like this because a lot of the advice that my family have followed is from 4 generations ago. Now, health and safety 4 generations ago was quite different. So when I'm like, I look at, like, this isn't a family recipe, but when I look at family recipes and the things that they did, I'm like, I don't know if this is a good thing to recommend to my stream. Is it how we make it? Yes. Is it the safest? I don't know. When you're looking at 4 generations ago, you're looking at over 100 years ago, and again, things have changed in 100 years. A lot of the stuff is before people had regular fridges in their house. So when you look at, like, storage guidelines, it's like, oh, just put it under the stairs, and you're like, I don't know if that's a great idea. I don't know if that's what we want to do. So yeah, this one's a little different again because we are using an actual recipe, which you can see in the pinned message, but like, normally, I'm always a little hesitant with these very old recipes because I'm like, well, it works for us and we do it. Do I recommend it? No. If it works, it works. No need to recommend. I don't know. I feel like the storing stuff under the stairs is like maybe something we can't really do. We do have a space underneath our stairs, but I wouldn't put stuff in it. We're like storage and that's about it. I also reuse jam jars that have other things in before. Got to clean them and just boil. Exactly. Literally that. And we also do the same thing, to be clear, like when we're putting jars for recycling. So like, because we like to thoroughly clean them before sending them off to recycling, because otherwise they can be a bit funny about it. We do exactly the same kind of cleaning process with our recycled jars. So just do it all at the same time. And it takes like 2 minutes. Well, I guess it depends on how many jars you have. If you have a lot of jars, it might take a lot longer, but for us it takes like 2 minutes. Oh dear. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm wondering if my legs are going to get tired by the end of the stream. Right now they feel pretty good. I don't normally stand like still for a whole day. I mean, I'm not standing still now, am I? But I don't normally stand up for a whole day. We shall see. We shall see. It's exciting though. I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it. Dear. Yeah, everything has been washed as well, to be clear, before stream, including the figs. That's the other thing. It's why I have my figs currently like this, is because I've washed them before. We gave them all a good scrub. Everything has been washed. Because I want to use the skins of the figs as well. I had a little look online and they were like, you can remove the skins or keep the skins, but the skins do get nice and soft when you cook them, so most people keep them in. So I was like, okay, if that's the general consensus, I will leave the skins on. So I just given them a bit of it. Oh dear. Yeah. Legs, you mean your tentacles, right? Oh yeah, true, yeah. Sorry, my floating tentacles, yes. I hope they don't get too tired. Oh dear. Again, not that I'm standing massively still now. Yeah, I've got myself standing just because I felt like it would give me a little bit of a better angle when it came to cutting and cooking, and that just felt like a little bit safer. So yeah, we're gonna be in a stood up mode all day. Clove! How you doing? Good morning. Oh dear, jam. I hope we have enough. Figs. Figs is my fear. But that was the thing that was hardest to get. Honest, I wish I could set custom stream streaks, because I would absolutely set a 69 stream streak. I'd probably also set a 67 just to piss people off. I'd be like 60, 67, 69, 80. I'm on 69 streak for Jam Day. Yee! How you doing, Queena? You know, Queena, I've been doing that around the house, and Shiny's like, why do you keep doing that? It's because of all Twitch chat is that I now go around the house and it's like, like whenever I feel my voice feeling a bit tired, I'm just like, whoa, and Shiny's like, why do you keep doing that? Because from Shiny's point of view, I'm just in the middle of a conversation, like, Shiny, when we go down the shops, would you mind, would you mind picking up some? And then like doing stuff like that. The perfect streak. I hadn't seen the redeem, so I had to figure what it was about. So it was actually a recommendation from Molly when my voice started to go. I was basically, because like as my voice was breaking, it was getting at awkward moments where I didn't really know where to put it, so I would struggle to say a sentence. And so the theory behind it is if you I'm doing this, it's actually worked really well for me, but the theory behind it is if you sit up and go whoa, it will basically get it at your like the pitch that your body most wants to be at. So just doing that regularly can help you stay at the right pitch, because otherwise if you go too high, it starts breaking. If I go too low, it hurts. So it's like, okay. So every now and again, I just stand there and go, whoa. And then it would help me stay that. That's where the pectin. Pectin is one. Frightful, good morning, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I had never heard of adding pectin to jam until I went live on Twitch, because it's something that we've never done. Like none of the jams that my family have made have required an additional pectin, but I think it's just because the fruits and stuff we're using it have enough pectin in it. And yeah, the skin's got that pectin in it, which means I don't have to have anything else to thicken it up. Yeah. And Anna, good morning, welcome on in. I see it. I thought you were going for a grown tube impression. Well, I mean, basically I am. You're not really far off. I am basically just becoming a grown tune for 2 seconds. But yeah, it's within the thought of like trying to get my voice at a consistent place where it's not breaking as much. Also, Hitch, good morning, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Very rare we're standing up stream. Definitely not on legs. Would never stand on legs, but we are standing up. Oh dear, yeah, we've set up the room weird, so there's like a bin, and I keep knocking my foot against the bin, like, what's that? It's my bin. It's my bin. Mum used to make marmalade, so she saved out the seeds and boiled them in a little baggie to extract the pectin. We made marmalade, but we never added pectin. So there must have been something that we were putting into our... though... Could it be because we would also boil the full skins in there? We would use unwaxed lemons, unwaxed oranges, and obviously get this. We would whack a lot. We whack a lot in there. I'm wondering if it's because we just would whack. Yeah, is that what it would have been? I don't know. Because I don't remember us doing anything with the seeds. I'd have to ask my family. It's been a few years since I made marmalade, but I don't remember us doing anything with the seeds. But we never added pectin either. It must have been something we were doing. That recipe I think I do have on my PC somewhere though, because again, it's one of the ones we made more often. Although again, it's a very old recipe. I'm never sure how much I've got. When we were going through my grandparents' old house, one of the jobs that was my job to do was to scan in all the old recipes, because we had a very like instant print scan thing. So we were like, we'll take the recipes to our house, we'll scan them all in, and then redistribute them, right? So it was my job to scan in like the hundreds of old recipes from my grandparents' house and distribute them to the rest of the family. So I have them on this PC. Every now and again I stumble across them and I'm like, what is this? And it's like all of the recipes. I think probably marmalade is in there. I know there's a lot of very cursed recipes in there. There's a lot of like cursed like 70s, 80s recipes. Interesting salads with like banana and fish in them and stuff like that, where you're like, curious. You never made this for us. But I do see it, because they had them all on separate recipe cards in like long boxes. So like the separate little cards with boxes, so that you just went scan one, next, scan, next. And they were all written in fountain pen, very pretty. And you can tell the ones that got used more because they're covered in other bits and bobs as well. Legs are overrated, I agree. Also, thank you for the 10 stream streak, I appreciate it. Dear. Perhaps when the fruits, where the fruits are from might impact it? Potentially. Maybe? There was a time of the year where you get the best oranges for it, and I know it was around normally January, February we'd get them. I made jam once. It completely refused to set like at all. We got 6 months supply of very strong dilute instead. I'm glad you still managed to use it. That is my main fear today, is whether or not this sets. I think that it should. It seems like it's one that actually sets relatively fast compared to some of the other jams that I've made previously, where this one, it's like within an hour for a lot of people, will be fine. Some of the jams that we've made cook for hours, so this one I'm like, hey, interesting. So we shall see. I've never made it, but it seems to get pretty good reviews on setting. Oh dear. Interesting salads is cleared. Yes! Those ones. There's a couple of those in there as well. The salads are made within gelatin. It just changes the texture and gets thick and gamey and gloopy and work as jam, but the pectin causes it to gel. I see. I'd have to find these old... Again, I don't know that I put too much stake in them. Again, I wouldn't normally recommend them online compared to like more modern recipes, but I'm curious. I'm curious of where it's come from. Alright, speaking of, I've been live. Oh, should I wait for half an hour? I don't know. I kind of just want to start because I'm like, I've got my fruit there and everything's kind of ready to go. I can whack you over here. Like, look. Although, again, you can kind of see my audio setup stuff. But hopefully that's alright. Hopefully it's alright. And yeah, we kind of go from here. I've got like a plate to one side that I can put all of the bits on. This is for the offcuts because we don't want the stems. And when we do the lemon, we won't want the lemon outside either. Lurking when I make breakfast? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Enjoy your breakfast. Yeah, I have this here. Hopefully, how well can you see this? I think I'm a little bit off to the side. Do you want... Oh, I don't know if it's worth fixing, to be honest. I think I'm going to be standing over here a little bit. I guess if we are going to fix it, fixing it before we start makes the most sense. Oh no, I'm going this way, aren't I? Because I'm going to be standing like here. Okay, 2 schmeckens. Oh, you're so far apart. How about that? That's a bit better, isn't it? There you go. Okay, we got this. Is it a little bit of a jank setup? Yeah, for sure. But like, we're giving it a good go. Put that there. Lock that in place. There you go. Oh dear. The other tip I have is to preheat your jars. Hot jam in a cold jar is caught in disaster. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I will say I'm not going to be doing that. But I have a lot of what do you call it? They're not going to be hot jars, but they're not going to be cold jars either, I think. I have a lot of faith in this room. This room. Wait, where's my temperature device? I kind of want that today. Ah, shoot. That'd be kind of funny to show you. This room, because it's a closet, basically, and again, I do have aircon, I do have stuff to, like, try and get the steam out of here, but it is effectively a closet room. I don't know where I've put it. I'll need to bring it back in here for the summer, because I do like keeping track of how warm it gets in this room. Like, just for personal stuff. But, damn. No, it's not in here. And to be fair, I probably would have seen it when I was clearing stuff out. Basically, what I'm saying is this room is going to become very warm. And we're going to use just the heat of the room to get them to, like, a room temperature. Yeah. You only got one thing. I know. What? I think this is perfect, right? Is this not the perfect amount? Again, all of these have been washed because I want to keep the skins. The little goes a long way. Yeah, I got that much, and then I've got all this sugar for this one fig, and it's going to be perfect. Perfect jam, and a whole lemon as well. Have you set your PC wallpaper to figs? Yeah. Thank you for noticing. Because there was no way that I couldn't have it on screen because of needing the angle for the pot and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, if it's going to be on screen, it might as well be themed. There you go. Respect the commitment. Thank you. Thank you. Your mum has been washed because I want to keep... My mum might be here, Grobbit. You might have said... My mum might be here. She might see that. Oh, dear. Also, I am just going to cut off the stem. And then the rest of this, I guess we want to use. I just don't know how much of, like, how big of a piece I want. Like, how big do I want this? Do I want to cut it into quarters, maybe? And then Actually, I could probably cut them one at a time. I don't know why I'm going to like cut all of them at the same time. Let's just take our time with it. Take our time with it. I've already got fig on my hand. It doesn't say the size of the chunks. I feel like those are going to be too big for me. I don't love a really chunky jam. I like a chunky marmalade. But jam, I'm like a bit picky on, to be honest. I'm going to cut. This is going to take forever if I do it like this, and I'm considering it. But maybe to like this size? They're going to mush is the thing. They're going to mush. We're cooking them for long enough where they're going to mush. Put them on the plate. There you go. Oh dear, I've already got fig on my hands. Oh dear. Where are you going to make out of the fourth skin of fig? What? Sorry Mum, you really sound like... She is lovely. What will you do with all this fig jam? Well, I know, I'm gonna have so much jam out of my one fig. But the answer is, give it to friends and family. Yeah. So obviously keep some of it for myself because I would like fig jam. Oh, no. Doesn't like that. Cut it the other way around. Understood. I'm hearing you loud and clear, figs. So I guess... Yeah, probably keep one myself. Rest friends and family. Bonk. And now I just have to do that this many times. We've got a few. Because again, I want to make enough for family. I want to make a family amount. I love how mischievous this music with the little fig cutting. Jane, how you doing, Sen? I hope you're doing good. That's just my... Oh, by the way, do you want to see a cute bowl? This is my bowl for offcuts, but look how cute it is. It's got like a nice pretty pattern around the outside too. Look, adorable offcut bowl. For all of the bits of fig that I'm not going to be using. Thank you for the streak, Jungle. I appreciate it. There's a nice recipe my nan used to make fig, and it was kind of like a sheep version of fig. Oh, that sounds good. Borida, Sen, Borida. Oh, they're cute doggos. I've never had fig outside of packet fig rolls. I can't believe that Sloth has been hoarding all of these figs and not telling you about it. That's, I think, the wildest bit. The wildest bit is finding out that Sloth like grows figs, or Sloth's family grow figs, and they never shared. I'm gonna do this really slowly, and I'm sorry. I'm just, because I know that I'm multitasking, like normally I would probably line these up and cut them all at the same time, but because I know that I'm multitasking with stream, I'm just gonna like take my sweet time, to be honest, because the last thing that I'd like to do is cut myself, and have to stop stream. So I figure we'll take our time. I hope you don't mind that we're gonna be here for a minute, because I have a lot of figs to cut. Yeah. Also, figs are weird. Yeah, but they're very nice, but they're weird. The Shiba Butt, Molly, Borida, good morning, welcome on in. This one feels good. This feels like a nice fig. Not that any of them feel bad, but like this one. Whoa. Very ripe. Like they're weird inside. What do you think of that? Do you like that? Let me just focus on it. Focus on the fig. Do you like that? No. Show the people. Listen here, you. If I have to do this, I will. If I have to do this like the makeup palette, I will. You like that? Go figure. Oh dear. Take all the time you need. I too regularly do things slowly with the knives because I'm specific and I want the pieces the same size. Yeah. Oh dear. You don't, the wasp hole. You can't say you like what it looks like? What does it look like? It looks like a worm from Dune. Ooh. I haven't seen Dune, but that sounds like a cool thing for it to be. Cutting this one into 6 because it's chunky. There we go. Like, let me get a slice of it as well. I don't know, I think it's kind of cute. It's sort of giving tiny melon vibes. Again, just hold it in a way that... Here's my makeup palette. Kind of gives tiny melon vibes. Sort of. Oh dear. Maybe you think it's against TOS? You can't say it's a show butthole looking through. It doesn't look like butthole. My gosh. Is it figs that have wasps inside them? I bloody hope not, because if so, you've made me far more terrified of this. Am I gonna expect to find wasps inside of these? Excuse me. Excuse me. Am I gonna find wasps inside my figs? Because God, I hope not. If I cut into one of these and there's a wasp in there, I might cry. Might cry on stream, honestly. What do you mean? Wow. So far with 3 figs down and no wasps, I will say, thankfully. Not like... Oh, I don't know if that makes it any better, Queen. So I could have to cut it open and there's a dead wasp inside. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Oh, I hope not. Well, now... There's an extra fear factor now been added to this. I really don't want to cut one of these open, there'd be a wasp inside. I like this chat. No! It doesn't... No. Well, to be fair, all fruits you can kind of make look like genitalia if you try. If any of the figs had a wasp, and I think you'd know, I'll Google it and find out. Okay, sometimes they have wasps. Hopefully they've come out by now. Like, gay? Good for them. You know what? Good for them. Sometimes they... I want to see this. Pie, how you doing? Good morning. And Starry, have a lovely lurk. They're not live. Oh, fig wasps. Figs. Yeah. Make a fig of wasp jam will make it spicy. Dead wasp. I'm terrified now. God. Okay. Do you want to do a prediction? We could run a prediction about whether we find a wasp in any of our figs. Hot honey. New hot honey. Many wild figs contain dead female wasps because they're necessary for pollination. The wasp enters the fig to lay eggs and dies inside. Oh! Well, way to ruin fig. The figs eat the wasp. I hate that. Oh, no. No. Which means I think it's a good thing they're going to cut them open and not just be putting them in the jam. Oh, God. Very upsetting. Okay. Oh, I hate that. What the hell? Oh, see, now I'm just terrified to cut into them in case there's a wasp in there. Or like a bit of dead wasp. Oh. Gosh, well, so far, this one's fine as well. I mean, hopefully, these are all good. Oh, God. The red colour, is that where the red colour comes from? From the blood of dead wasps? Wait, does that mean every single one of these figs had a wasp in it at some point? Are figs vegan? Wait a minute. Genuine question. Are figs... Can you... Are figs vegan? Does every one of these figs have a dead wasp in it? Or have had a dead wasp in it? And if that's the case, can I eat figs? Well, I'm not a vegan at the moment, but like, if you were a vegan, could you eat this? Jarvis, delete this from my eyeballs, please. Yeah. You're saying this. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is it vegetarian? There won't be any wasp bodies. It's not like that. Some are self-pollinated by farmers, and that's wasp-free. Okay. I think the figure's taking advantage of the wasp, not the human. It's a debate. Okay. So there might be some vegans and vegetarians out there that are like, yeah, I feel I don't want to have figs. It feels a little bit like towing the line. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, that one's a good one. Look at how even this one is. Sorry, I've got fig all over my thumb, which is very aesthetically unpleasing, but like, it's because they're seedy. That one's got like a nice edge on it, like nice. It's not a booty hole. It's not. It's not a booty hole. It's, I would say, very, very satisfying edge. Oh dear. Curious if these are wild figs or not. I don't know, because the packaging is gone in the bin, because I've washed them and such. Team Tags is just goblin. Hi Lil, how you doing? Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. I'm not sure figs are particularly fussy about what they eat, but fig eat wasp, doesn't that make them a carnivore? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if they're wild or not. I don't think they are. They're probably not. Because I feel like that would be more expensive. It's a good fig, does not have a wasp in it. True, of all the animals you care about, how high a wasp in that list? I will say, right, Grobbit, can you hear me out, right? Hear me out. So, I was listening to someone talk about wasps the other day, and they were like, the thing is, people hate wasps. It's one of those insects that it's okay to hate. Everyone hates them, normal. But in reality, have they actually done anything wrong, or are they just, you know, acting on their instinct the same as everyone else? And it's like, and like, they were talking about it a little bit, and I was like, they kind of made me not hate wasps as much. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I love wasps, because like, they do be stinging you, and they're kind of annoying, and there are some wasps that are like really bad for like the environments they're in and stuff like that. But do I hate all wasps now? I don't know, they might have got me. They might have got me. Hearing them like talk about it thing is, I'm so what do you call it? When someone speaks with passion about a subject that they're like very educated on, I'm just like, yeah, I'm open to suggestion here. I'm very open to suggestion. And they spoke with a lot of passion. They were clearly very educated about wasps and like their place in the ecosystem. And now I feel differently about it. The satisfying edge. I think so. Prefer bees, don't like wasps. Wasps sting you for no reason. They have stung and continue to sting even when they're not attacking them. Wasps are aggressive and territorial. Yeah, I was gonna say, but like compared to humans, I would argue that wasps are less aggressive than humans. I live in a fear of wasp sting. I think the other thing is, I used to have to do a self-injection that felt like wasp stings. So like, what the injection was just like, it felt like getting stung by a wasp every single time. And you had to do it to yourself. And so I've become less afraid of the stings because like, at least I'm not doing it to myself. The Fig of Doom. The chef has uncovered the ancient truth. Inside each fig lies a tiny wasp warrior sacrificed to the pollination gods. The fig does not merely hold them, it digests the fallen heroes, turn them into sweetness, a grim pact of nature. Did the chef taste the sacrifice? Well, before now, the answer would have been no. Now, maybe. Now, maybe. I might taste their sacrifice. This is true, which is, to be fair, is why I don't like humans either. The kitchen is silent, the wasp buzz in the distance, back to the stove. Brave cook, the seed awaits. I'll put you to good use, dear wasps. Oh, dear. I will say as well, figs are delicious. Like, they are really nice. They're making a milky substance on my cutting board, which I'm not exactly sure where that's coming from. Can you tell I've not worked with figs before? Why is it making milk substance on my cutting board? I'm not sure. But there you go. That's fine, I suppose. Fig milk. Curious. Fig milk. Never heard of milking figs before, but sure, fig milk. Go off, I suppose. I will say these will feel nice and ripe, at least. They're very soft. Every time I eat, I'm eating a damn wasp. I'm only interested because honey is classed as non-vegan. Yes. Because they made it and you took it from them. Yeah, honey is not vegan. The emote is everything. Fig milk is more appetizing than pigeon milk. Well, pigeon milk is like vomit, isn't it? I've rarely ever seen a real fig. Do you want to see one on the inside? Let me get you a good one. This one feels like it could be good. Alright, what? I got you. Ooh, a very pale one, actually. Quite a pale fig here. Some of them are a bit more red in colour. Oh. There you go. It is pretty. This one's very pale, though. Most of the others have been a bit more red. You don't milk almonds either, and there's milk. That is true. Pilk. Googling fig milk and seeing someone squeezing milk out of fig like it was a tiny boob and a nipple. Oh! Curious. Oh, dear. The more I look at it, the better it gets. My nan used to peel them like a banana and eat them in the garden. I like eating the skin as well. If I'm going to eat a fig, I'll normally eat the skin too. Because the skin is fine. I don't eat them very often because they're bloody expensive. I can never find them. And when I do eat them, I get the oral allergy syndrome. But when I have eaten them, I'll eat the skin also. Also because it means I don't have to throw away anything afterwards. Like, the more of it that I eat, the less I have to take to the bin later. At the risk of getting banned, figs are products of fig tree production. The milk seed substance is... No! They can't do that on stream, that's illegal. Alright, if you see any milk, censor it in your mind. No, you didn't. You didn't see it. You didn't see it, censor it. I got honey as non-vegan, but yeah, figs shouldn't be vegan if they're eating wasps. Yeah. But, yeah, I guess because the wasps can't consent to you eating the... I don't know, but it depends. I feel like the fig is in charge. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the hierarchy of figs and wasps. Milked oranges this morning. Nice. Did you have fresh orange juice? That's a good way of starting your weekend. My gosh. GG's to you. That sounds delicious. The fig milk, often derived from the fig factory, is less commonly mentioned compared to fig, but offers a unique component in culinary and natural spheres. Milky fluid is slightly viscous and typically appears when the fig leaves. Oh, okay. Right. I see. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, this is a ripe fig. Very ripe. Also, just for today's stream as well, I know this generally... Oh, see, now this is what I'm talking about with red. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. But I got to show what the proper red one... This is what most of them have been looking more like. Like, proper... More red inside. I am kind of blocking the light, which means the contrast is a little lower, but like... Yeah, like, much redder inside. Yeah. There you go. That's a bit better. What I was going to say is, just for today's stream as well, specifically, if we could avoid posting really large paragraphs, I can't use my mouse very easily because I've got stuff all over my hands. So if people post massive chunks, it means I'm going to miss people. I'm not going to be able to scroll back up to see the people that I've missed today. Yeah. Aye, Captain. Cheers. Yeah. That being said, if you do have something interesting to input, whack it in live stream chat because I can always catch up on it once I've washed my hands. Yeah. Like, don't have to not post it, just put it in live stream chat instead in the Discord, and I will catch up on it later. Yes. So in the color of the jam, I think it should be like a warm brown color in the end, actually. So not really reddish, more brownish. I can hear you. Aye, Captain. Or... oh, another pale one. Oh, dear. So brown color. Yeah. When I've had fig jam in the past, it's been like a very, like a warm brown color. But yeah, not really red. Not like a berry red. Oh. There you go. I am making a pile of fig over here, which you can't see, but it is looking pretty good. Like, is it taking a while? Yeah, but like, we've got a while. Kinda got all day. It can take as long as it likes. This is also now my last stream, by the way. It was originally going to be Monday, but because I finished all my work yesterday, well, whoops. So this is now my last stream until I go on holiday. So after today, I'm going to be away for a week and a half now. A week and a half, although I'm only actually out of the... Like, I'm actually, like, uncontactable from Monday. Like, tomorrow and Monday you'll be able to talk to me. Tuesday onwards, I will be in the mountains hiking. Dear. Reading head. Why do fruits on fruit like all oranges do? Just on top of that. Well, I think there's the human thing of like everything is a face or genitalia, isn't it? You can make a face or genitalia out of anything if you try hard enough. Dear. That being said, I don't think figs look like buttholes. I will die on this hill. I will say I just don't see it. I see more maybe like a mouth full of like thousands of teeth rather than a butthole. And I think that's because of all the tiny little seeds in there kind of adding that sort of like sharp texture to the inside. To me, like I think people saying like dune worm, that kind of, I haven't seen Dune, but like from what I could I guess imagine from it, like that's closer to like my interpretation of it as well, is to me, maybe because of the sharp edges on the inside where the seeds are, it feels more like, yeah. Whoa. Teeth. I like fruit. There's a YouTuber who draws rare or odd fruits all over the world. So many shapes. Hell yeah. That's very cool. I think flesh. This is true. Oh my god. Jelly withdrawal. What? Did I withdraw something? Do you want me back up? Too far corrupted to not see a butt. Bumworm. Cut a fig in half, it's a vulva. Oh, I don't see it as a vulva. I see it as like a mouth with hundreds of teeth in it. Oh dear. Yeah, a vampiric vulva. Maybe that's closer. Imagine Jelly thinking of a mouse with excess teeth. Unheard of, yeah. Maybe it's also me pushing my personal interest onto fruit. You know, that could also be that. No, that's a Volvo. Dear. Oh, a wide one? I want to see if I can get you to see what I can see. Yeah, because like there's that little hole in the middle. Right? Like, does that not look like a mouth to you with like loads of teeth growing out of it? Like, to me, that's giving mouth. Flesh mouth. Yeah, like very uncomfortable mouth. And like, I think as well with the description you have all been giving as well, as far as like what wasps play, that they go into the fig and then they pollinate the fig and then disintegrate. I think the idea of it being a mouth is like further pushed in my brain of like, it is like a mouth because it acts like a mouth. And then it's got like the red and like the seeds are like the teeth. It's giving mouth to me. And that's not even me trying to like PGify my stream. That's just, you know, it's giving mouth. Its role is mouth. Its color is mouth. And all the little seeds, that's giving mouth. Sandwich mouth. And there's body horror mouth. Yeah, body horror mouth. Stop making the bumhole pulsate. You can't stop me. The mouth of someone who has had their skin taken. Yeah, yeah. Because it numbs the wasp. The mouth of Pompeii butthole wasp leaves behind, pulling this out of my arse. No idea if it's true. Also, Colkin, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Welcome to Fig Stream. I hope you're doing good. Oh dear, much fig. I've been learning a lot about figs this morning. An upsetting amount about figs, actually. But also, they're kind of hardcore. You know what? I'm starting to switch from I'm upset to it's kind of metal, though. That's kind of a metal fruit. It makes me respect figs more. If I was to cut off a human body part and put it inside of a fig, could I pollinate a fig? Oh no. Like, and when I say that, I mean like, I put like, I don't know, a tiny bit of me, like a wasp-sized amount of me. Could I pollinate a fig or no? Or does it have to be like a wasp? Like, would my body work to pollinate figs or no? Oh dear. Also, I may be reading a book about murder victims' face look like a fig. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh dear, figs pretty hardcore. They are. It needs to be specific. Aww. So I can't do it. If you made metal music using figs, would it be doubly metal? I think so. I think it'd be the most metalist metal music you've ever heard. Very slowly disposable corpse by feeding it to figs. I mean, I'm trying to give you PG. Also, can I pollinate the figs? Yeah, could I sacrifice myself for fig pollination? Questions. Dear. Questions I need answers to. This is a very angular fig. What happened to you? Why are you so angular? There we go. By the way, I want to say we're maybe like through a third of the way through cutting up the figs. In case anyone's curious. Like a third of the way. I'm taking my sweet time. Oh dear. Would it become a fig human hybrid? I wonder if the color inside would change. Maybe. Who knows? I'm good. I'm glad to hear it. Do you want to see the current pile? 2 seconds. Let me put my knife down over there somewhere safe. This is the current pile of fig that I've been cutting up. They kind of look like tiny candy watermelons. Isn't it cute? They're my tiny candy watermelon pile. I have them over there because I need to weigh them to find out how much sugar I need later, so there they are. Oh, this is a weird fig. Ooh. Okay. Maybe overripe? Ooh, very ripe fig. I mean, it should be fine. I might cut this bit of skin off because, again, I'm using the skin because it's a bit bruised. It would probably be fine. Oh, that is a ripe fig. Oh my gosh. So ripe, so moist. Whoa. Okay, well, we'll give this one some special attention as far as cutting it up goes, because it's kind of a weird shape. It's also very soft. Very soft. We'll make the jammiest of jams with that one. Oh, soft fig. Very soft. Okay, there you go. Very sticky, soft fig. Oh no, it went on the desk. Okay. Oh. Dear. Fizzy watermelon sweets are elite. See, you and Shiny would get along. I don't like fizzy watermelon sweets. I only like real watermelon, whereas Shiny's the opposite. Shiny only likes watermelon sweets. No real watermelons, please. Which I cannot understand, because I think real watermelons are like S tier for me. Ooh, so soft. So soft. You made another sloth? Hell yeah. The one fig is going to be carrying the jam. Hell yeah. Another sloth. Moist jammy hole. Does sloth have a relative name relatable sloth? I don't know. I don't know. But would sloth relate to them? Maybe. I have so much fig on my fingers, it's very upsetting. I don't like sticky things on my fingers. Which, I know it's necessary because it's fruit, but also, get it off. I can't wait to wash my hands. But I also might as well get through cutting all of the figs first. There we go. Is everyone feeling nice and relaxed, by the way, with me cutting stuff up? I know whenever I bring fire onto stream, people are upset. How are you feeling about me using a knife right now? No one said that they're particularly upset about it, which makes me feel like I must look quite responsible. Because as soon as I bring like a candle onto stream, everyone freaks out. Is everyone feeling good about knife? Oh dear, my sloth and relatable sloth. I mean, they sound like good sloths. Oh dear. Watermelon, cucumber, and celery are all high water content, in my opinion. Gets divided. I see. I see. Yeah, it's fair. You're looking responsible? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Billiam, good morning. Welcome on in. We're doing figs. I've learnt too much about figs today. I'm very upset. I've learnt far too much. Dear, confident you know what you're doing in life. Sick. Okay. I mean, to be clear, you're right. You're right. But like, I know that. Yeah. Whenever we bring, but no one is confident with me with one candle. Dear. To be fair, cutting up vegetables is like a big part of what I do in the kitchen normally. I know this is a fruit. I don't really cut up fruit near as much, but cutting up vegetables is like, I will spend hours dicing everything, making everything the right size for like big vegetable soups and stews and broths and stocks and all that. Well, this is kind of a soft fig as well. Ooh, there you go. Bonk. Bonk. And then... fig jammin'. I have a knife and a carnivore product. Do you feel safe? Yeah, do you feel safe? The Shiba bowl is a culling presence. Oh, would you like to see them more? There are also Shibas on the inside. There you go. It's Shibas on the inside and outside. They're very cute. I have a couple of bowls. They're not the same, but they're like made by the same people. And they're just great for like little offcuts of bits, where it's like, when you're in the middle of stuff, you don't want to throw it in the bin every single time, just make a little offcut bowl. Oh dear. It is a Shiba. It is! There's two of them on there. They're very cute. And there's two inside the bowl too. Yeah, very, very cute. And then... Whoop. There we are. Oomph. More. If we can get 2 pounds of figs, that makes this really easy, because then I can follow the recipe exactly. Otherwise, I have to use math to work out how much sugar and such we need. Oh dear, I never feel safe around a twig with a knife. You've been very quiet about it then. You normally I'd be like you. I feel like you'd be like, ah! Also, there's the milk. Sorry. Do you see that? Sorry, that's the first time I think you can visibly see it when I cut it. That there, that's the milk I'm talking about. Like, weird. Fig milk. Yeah, like it kind of is just coming out the top a little bit. Yeah, and like dripping down the side. There it is. Figs are weird, man. The more I'm learning about figs, the more I'm like, this is weird. Oh dear. £2 or £2? Second of those. We have a sauce dish with our little cats. I have a special dinner plate with octopus. Oh, lovely. Hell yeah. That's the fig milk. Milking figs, absurd. Fig, yeah, like if you squeeze it, like, oh, do you see that? It bubbled. Oh, it doesn't want to do it again now. That was the bubble you got, which unfortunately didn't really pop up on camera. But yeah, like you can milk it. Oh dear. Like I keep seeing it pop up on my cutting board, but like not in large enough quantities that I'm like, I can show you. But that one had some milk stored in it. Weird. There we go. Next. Next. And then... There we go. Please stop. What? Milking the figs? My bad. My bad. I can stop. Everyone, why don't you like it? Jelly, please stop squeezing the fig nipple. Fig nipple? My gosh. Also, wait, I see the save work from 15 minutes ago. I have no idea how to do that, Newell. Also, Bax, good morning. Fig jam, is that like jelly jam? I've never heard of it. It's jam. Yeah, it's like jelly. Like if you're American, jam is American jelly. So yeah, over here we call jelly jello, so it can get a bit confusing, but it's a spreadable thing on toast, and we're making it with figs. Oh dear. You're not helping. That one did look specifically more nipply. See, now I'm curious about whether we can milk any of you. Alright, have you got any milk? Let's see. Yeah! Like, look at it. Oh, it's not quite dripping, though. You can see it there. Like... there it kind of goes, but it's not very much. Have we jammed it up yet? We're just cutting up all the figs. How are you doing, JH? I hope you're doing good. Did you know, JH, you can milk figs? Did you know? I've learned that today. Also, JH, did you know the thing about the wasps? Because I didn't know the thing about the wasps. That's been news to me. I'm gonna keep this stream PG. Is it not PG? Is milk not a PG substance anymore? Demanding milk from figs. I just want to show the people the milk. Oh dear. Is milk not PG? Oh dear. I mean, arguably, milk is literally made for babies. It should be the most PG. Who's for youing? It's Somone. My feet. Is this unrequited or are you just quiet? I'm stuck here on this one-way street. It has been... Making horror jam we are. Replace fish with figs. Fig whispers. We call jello jelly. They call jelly jello. Oh. Look at the lives of you yelling. I will later, but I'm very sticky right now, so I'll have a little look later. Everything is pollinated by wasps. It is very upsetting. On the glass. But I'm out of my depth. Ooh, fish whispers. Well, that's all I can hear as he whispers to me like a fig. And oh, well, you know. Do you know what that means? That fig whispers are all that you need. Oh dear, fig! Yeah, Robin gets it. Went straight to acceptance of never eating figs again now. Yeah, it's weird. Figs are weird. Oh dear. Figs are weird. I don't think that's milk, my friend. Well, it kind of is though. This one's not going to be milkable, but like, give me a sec. Give me a sec back. It is milk. Well, it's milky coloured at least. It could be remnant of dead wasp, potentially. Like, okay. When I cut a fig, and there's like that red bit in there, that's not like body parts, is it? Sorry, I'm gonna be a bit upsetting here for a second. When I cut into a fig and they've got those like red patches, I'm assuming that's just like bruising and that's not like undigested body parts, is it? I keep wanting to eat them as well because it's like right in front of me, so I'm just like, oh, put a food in front of me and I'll eat it. A milkable fig. My grandpa had a big fig bush. Oh, nice. Oh dear, figures, no questions. There's a lot of fig bushes around my home, just on the streets. So you could make fig jam whenever you wanted to, is what I've got from this sommelier. I had to go into 7 different supermarkets to get enough figs to make fig jam, because like literally no one ever has them here. It's so hard to get figs. And it's not a great season for them apparently right now either, but also, yeah, just people don't really stock them. Ugh. Are you on a seafood diet? Yeah, I see the food, I eat the food. It's pretty good. Agaves are technically trees, but they look like tall bushes to me. Oh, I see. Seafood, eat food. Yeah. So now Jelly is on a list. That weird person buying all the figs in town. Yeah, I've bought all the figs in Wales. Every Welsh fig is now in my house. And you can't have them. But I might distribute some jam if we're lucky. There we go. Wow. This one's also quite soft. Not as soft as that other one, but still kind of soft. Oh, they're so sticky as well. Would you believe, JH, everyone so far has actually very much trusted my knife skills. I'm not going to pretend to be the best, most knife skilliest person here, but I'm glad people are watching me and being like, okay, I at least don't fear for his life. He's going to be okay. Oh, dear. I don't live on my home island anymore, so no. Oh, damn. Just waking up to a fig tea and yanking a fig off. That's so cool. Yeah, that is amazing. As a kid, fig rolls were one of my favourite biscuits. I think my parents are having a fig tea for me ready when I move house. Hell yeah. Make plastic explosive. I hope not. I hope not. I'm glad to know you can cut a fig better than one condition cuts a cucumber. Wait, is there... Oh, no. Did they... Oh, this is a ripe fig. Did they cut it weird? Jam? We're not making alcohol? We're not. We're making jam. Although maybe you could use the jam with, like, make a cocktail? Like a figgy jam cocktail thing? Maybe? If you mixed it with something else? That honestly sounds kind of lush. I think that would be banging. Figgy jam cocktail? Oh dear. Not the cucumber. Is it bad? It's because we fear for your life. A knife won't make it worse or better. Aww. Hell yeah. I'll take that as trust. At least a knife is no sewing machine. Yeah, true. True. I've definitely hurt myself more with a sewing machine than I have with a knife. I've also used a sewing machine way more, but... Oh dear. Crossed arms. Or over the knife. What? A figgy daiquiri? Yeah, I feel like that'd be really good. Also, for anyone popping in chat, if I miss your message, just repost it. I can't scroll because my hands are really sticky right now, so if it gets, like, bopped out by Nightbot or anything, yeah, just repost, you're all good. Apollo geese, I don't mean to miss anything. My hands are just sticky. Oh, dear. Holding the fig with your left hand, but on the right side of the knife. Oh. Oh. This is empty my bathroom cabinet. Ayo, sticky hands. Is this from the body parts inside the flag? Yeah, it's like really sticky on the inside. But like, look, they're so pretty. All right, what do you see? This one doesn't look as mouth-like to me. I think the seeds are not giving mouth. Some of them do, some of them don't. Also, 2 seconds, I'm just gonna stretch because I've been leaning over a lot. Oh, flesh. Yeah, it gives me flesh as well. Cannibalism. Okay, we are on the same track then, because that's also how I saw it. Oh, so much trash in there. No, you're fine. I get it. I get it. Oh. Ooh. I don't know. Now I think about it. Coconut, soy, and almonds are considered no. True. Yeah, I'm not a chef. Me neither, back. We're all just happy amateurs. Ugh. That's why I love figs. I bite into a fruit and I see a man. Flesh of the willing. Oh no. Oh dear. Alright. Have a good stretch. I don't normally do streams where I'm like stood up the whole time and I'm also like leant over because of the height of the desk. But I didn't want to use my rotating chair with a knife or anything hot because it felt like I wouldn't have the right level of control that I necessarily want to like cut everything up. Also, Mochi man, good morning, welcome on in. How was your stream? 2 seconds, let me cut up this fig. Oh dear, right. I'm gonna make my keyboard sticky. I'm assuming there's no mods there to shout out Mochi. We might have a keyboard sacrifice here. I'm gonna sacrifice my keyboard, cover it in fig essence. Oh dear. How was your stream? I hope you had a really, really good one. Alright, 2 seconds. Ooh. Sorry, I'm normally a sewing streamer, so my stuff's a bit all over the place. How was your stream? I hope you had a really, really good one. First of all, get that one. And then if I do this one, and do that. There we go. Oh dear. Oh, okay. We're back. We're back. How was your stream? I hope you had a really, really good one. I'm using my one unsticky finger. Caboose, good morning. Berserk, good morning. Mochi, good morning. Celeste, good morning. Slugbert, good morning. Making fig jam. We're making fig jam. Do you want to see the pile of figs so far? Your slicing skills are actually good. Really? Hell yeah. It's a very sharp knife. We keep our knives nice and sharp in this household. Mochi, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. How was your food and drink stream? What were you making? Why is it specifically fig jam? Because I can't get hold of fig jam where I live. Like, again, I live in very rural Wales. We just don't sell exciting jams here. And I like fig jam, so... Also, for when it comes to distributing the jam from me to my friends and family, I know they won't have fig jam in the house. Din Ever, good morning as well. Stream was great, thank you. Did some cooking today as well as doing... Hell yeah, hell yeah. What are you eating? What are you eating? Dear. Made raspberry coconut slice and biscuit. Whoa, you made so much! God, take me over there. I had one jam I can trade. This is where we're at right now with cutting the fig, by the way. We've got like about halfway through the figs so far. This is where we're at. They're very cool. Dear. We're getting there. We're getting there. Gonna have to wipe down the keyboard. I'm gonna have to wipe down my keyboard. It's gonna be sticky. First jam is superior, probably because of the Eldritch Horrors that it pieces. We just can't get it near us. Sounds delicious. It does. All that sounds good. There's a lot of jam coming. Yeah. Well, hopefully 8 jars. We'll see. We're hoping. We're hoping. Is this skin edible? It's very edible. And not only that, it's got pectin in it, which means when we cook it to make it into a jam, it will help it congeal. Yes, yes. But you can take the skin off if you don't like it. But it's a benefit to keep the skin. Sounds perfect on brand. Yeah. It's very edible. It's looking like a pile of fig. Yeah. We've literally kind of just been yapping and starting. Store-bought fig skin can be a bit bitter. This, I've already eaten one. Because Shiny had never had a fig before, so we cut one up so that he could try it, and then I tried it as well. And it was very sweet, like a grape, almost. Very nice. Fig skin is edible and it contains pectin. Yeah, there we go. What Pigeon said. Sounds good. Thank you for the lovely welcome. No, it's lovely to meet you. Thank you for popping by. This is my first ever cooking stream. For anyone new here, hello, hi, my name is Jelly, pronouns he, him. I'm normally a tailor. I do sewing, make clothing, embroidery, beading, sequining, alterations. That's normally what we're doing, so we're normally more in the arts and crafts kind of category. But we did a big fundraiser last month and we hit a lot of milestones, and one of the milestones was to do a jam making stream. My family has made jam for generations. I've never made fig jam before, but we've done lots of marmalades, strawberries, raspberries, the more standard flavors. So yeah, why not? I've got an induction hob, I've got a big pot. I've not got the family jam pot because that's too big for my stream, but I've got a smaller pot. I'm gonna just give it a go. Oh dear. It's not like minced meat where you chop process. Shiny was missing. I know Shiny had never had a fig before, and I was like, we got to try one of them. I've got all these figs in the house. You must try one at least. You've never had a fig. They eat wasps. We've been learning far too much about fig today. I'll be honest, I went into this stream relatively blind about fig. Also, thank you for the follows as well. It's very kind of you. I should say, Mochi, if you need to go look after yourself, if you need to eat, sleep, drink, eat any of the food you've just made or put anything away, please do. Like, completely understand if you need to go look after yourself or clean up your workspace. Dear. I also do be drawing goblins. It's true. I don't know what a fig even is. I know about kiwis from memory. The fig rolls I had were a tad like a date. Yeah, because they're like the dried figs, right? Where you have like dried dates, dried figs and stuff like that. I feel like fresh figs is a very different ballgame, kind of like grapes and raisins. They're technically from the same thing, but like they are different beasts. We demand a family jam pot stream, but it's too big for my stream. It like went, so I have a top-down camera that I'm not using today, but I do have it. And it oh wow, look how vibrant they are in that camera. I need to alter the colors there. But yeah, the pot literally went into that camera. Like I would have just been like steaming my camera. Oh dear. We can demand of, we'd have to do it somewhere else. I think it looks like a shriveled up eggplant, but in a delicious way. Family jam pot sounds adorable. Yeah, so it's the old jam pot, and it's like a big old cauldron that you can set up on a hob. And it's to basically, if you're looking to make like 30 plus jars of jam, you use that. Which again is what my family would normally do, would be make it in big batches. And then you'd eat it throughout the entire year. So like you'd keep a few jars and then you'd give away a few jars. So like, again, not as like a sellable thing, just like, you know, neighbors gave me some kale, so I gave them some jam kind of thing. Because we live very rurally. Oh dear. Jelly making jelly. It is a jelly stream. Sequinning finish. As much as calcium as milk. And Joe, good morning. You have a knife? I thought you were banned. Well, see, I knew someone was going to make a comment on me using a knife. Eventually it happened. Hi Joe, how you doing? Good morning. Oh dear. We're making fig jam. We've also been learning far too much about figs. I'm waiting for one to be milkable again so I can show the milk. But unfortunately most of these have not been milkable. That's the bones. The bones of the wasp. Google is so full of health benefits for them, especially the... Oh! Interesting. Shame that you can barely get hold of them where I live. Steamed camera adds extra iron. You know what? It's true. It's true. You know, I mean, next time maybe then. But then again, if I borrowed the family jam pot, they'd probably know that I was making jam, which would mean this wouldn't be a very good surprise. As like a surprise, I made you some jam. Because I'm seeing some of my siblings in a couple, like, well, next week actually. Yeah, next week. And I thought I could give them some jam, as long as it's okay. As long as it turns out okay. Again, I've never made this particular jam before. I thought I could give them some jam. But yeah, if I go and be like, can I also borrow the family jam pot? They're probably gonna know. They're probably gonna know. Oh dear. It's okay for Jelly to use a knife under chat supervision. Jelly has good knife skills, it turns out. They're a crafter after all. Well, I think the other thing is, and like, I don't want to get too up my own arse here. I'm not like a terrible cook. The thing is, we eat a lot of vegetarian, and we have done for a long time, which means cutting up a lot of vegetables. We also do a lot of meal prep, so like every single week. And I don't want to pretend like I love cooking, because I am not someone who is like, you know, it's not my main passion. There are certain things I really like making, but most things I would not say I'm massively passionate about. But we do a lot of cooking. We don't really, we cook every meal, basically. Yeah, including like breakfast and stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm not going to pretend like I'm the best cook in the world, but like, I've gotten practice at cutting up vegetables, that's for sure. Ferment's like good for the gut, bones, and even the heart. Oh, sick! So what you're saying is my fig jam, as long as it turns out okay, could have pretty good health benefits. The healthiest jam. Don't look at the amount of sugar that I'm putting in. Definitely the healthiest jam you ever did see. Don't look at the sugar. Are figs expensive in Wales? Yes. Yes. Comparatively to other fruit. I think it wasn't ridiculous, but like for the same amount of berries would have been cheaper. Yeah. Oh dear. I think all of the figs for me cost... Well, it wasn't awful. Was it like 18 quid? Yeah, so not terrible. Not terrible. Oh dear. Yeah, veggie vegan is 90% cutting. Yeah. I mean, you could use less sugar in fig jam. There's a raspberry jam, for example. True. I mean, I could. Blur the screen when putting the sugar in. Yeah, true, Florence. Just don't show how much sugar is going... Oh, look at that milk. Look at that. Whoa. You see it? Oh, it's just so funny to me. It's so funny to me that they're milkable. Probably, dear, fig being far sweeter. That is true. You're not wrong. I'm probably just going to follow the recipe this first time, just because I've never, again, made fig jam specifically before, but if it ends up being very sweet, then yeah, I might cut down a little bit. Knives and open flame is two different things, but also Twitch streams do have a habit of maybe not infantilizing streamers, but in that line, we don't actually think there's going to set a fire to something. It just becomes a joke as long as the streamer's okay with it. Yeah, maybe it's the calcium, actually. Filk. The milk. Oh, dear. Did you work out what it is? It is, I think it is just fig milk, isn't it? Didn't we just decide that it was just, you can milk figs, and that is the fig milk? I think. I thought we maybe landed on filk. Yeah, it is literally just fig milk. It just turns out that these are milkable objects. Someone added the milkability to figs when they were making them, and now figs are just milkable. Hashtag filk. Is it against TOS? No, arguably milk is like the most PG thing in the world because milk is for babies. No. Milk is the opposite of against TOS. It is like the most appropriate thing in the world. Milk's for babies. It's fig milk, yes, and it is a thing. It's a sap. Came back from Lou and I hear fig milk. Yeah, this one feels like it could be full of milk. Let's see. No, it's too gone. It's too gone. I'll see if I can get you some fig milk later. Some of these are milkable. Not this one though. Well, probably not that much. It's probably still milk in it, but not like the last one. It dripped. Often leaks from leaves, branches, and unripe figs. Skin of unripe figs. It is. Yeah, vegan filk. Gotta love me some. Yeah, it's weird. Someone added lactation as an option to figs. I don't know who did that, but genius. Honestly, genius. Well, figs are just really weird. What I've learned about figs today is they're really weird, but kind of metal. A metal fruit. Yeah, the whole thing about them cannibalizing wasps is really funny. Poor wasps, but if they're gonna die, it's kind of an interesting way to go. Dear. It's not human secretion, so I guess it's fine. True, yeah, it's not. It's fig milk, but specifically the figs. I must say, listening to this an audio-only experience. Hi, Ezra! Dear. I'm gonna see if I get some milk for you again. See, some of them you squeeze and it's just like instant milk. This one, it's a little bit, but not really. Not really. Ah, well. I'll find... There's milk all over my chopping board, though. My chopping board is covered in milk. All the liquid that's gone into my chopping board is milk. Dear. I cannot explain this by my brain. A milk fig has the same energy as a succulent Chinese. Yes, I know what you're referencing this time. It's also botanical latex. Oh, interesting. Ooh, do not eat the metallic fruit. Stiffens to a stretchy gelatinous thing. Well, now I kind of want to hoard the fig milk so that I can make something weird and stretchy with it. So here's the jam and here's the weird stretchy blob I made. Both valid and cool. Fig milk ASMR. Hello and welcome to my ASMR stream. Today we're going to be milking the figs. I could honestly, I think the sound of knife chopping is kind of relaxing, so I could see that. I think the squeezing would be an acquired taste. Some people might like it and some people might not. Patch notes, yeah, add lactation to figs. That is how I was feeling reading it. I was like, yeah, it's a weird thing to add to figs specifically, but like, go off. Use a lot of natural skincare products. Ooh, so I could just like, and my skin would be fantastic. Be like, oh my god, have you been using a new skincare routine or have you just been making fig jam? Surrounded by jars. Clearly making fig jam. Dear. Hell yeah. That being said, they're a little expensive, so I don't know that I would necessarily rub them on my face. I kind of want to eat them. Every time I cut one open, I'm like, there is a small urge in me to be like, eat it. Consume. Which I can't do on stream because I have oral allergy syndrome, which we discussed a little bit yesterday, but it's basically like uncooked fruits make your mouth swell up. It's not, for me, dangerous. Like, I'm not going to die or anything, but as a streamer, you don't really want to make it difficult to talk. Making it difficult to talk is kind of a bad move, I feel like, for streaming specifically, so... Oh, this is a soft fig. Oh, so soft. So soft, so wishy-washy. Oh, dear. Do not put pure fig sap milk on your face. They use minuscule amount. Oh, okay. Just with the jam. Oh, dear. Will Jelly's hands get irritated? No. It's only the inside of my mouth that gets affected by oral allergy syndrome. It's specifically like my mouth. Mouth and lips, I suppose. So as long as I don't, like, lick my hands, which I've, funnily enough, not been doing, I'll be fine. I'll be absolutely fine. It's not the same as, like, other allergies, I suppose. It's like, you've got to go in my mouth. I'm not going to put it in my mouth. Oh, dear. Well, Jelly. Yeah? You said specific... Milk! Look, oh, so much milk. Whoa. What? There's so much milk on that one. I am very, very Oh, it will make your skin get rashes if you don't wash it off. Okay, so I wanted to wash it off later anyway, so that's okay with me. You said specific fruits. Yeah, there are some fruits that affect me much worse, like pineapple, apple, stuff like that generally are like the worst. I ate a piece of fig the other day, and it did make my mouth tingle, and like it did make my throat itch, but it wasn't like that bad. Some are definitely worse than others. Like avocado I'm fine with, banana I'm fine with, watermelon I'm fine with. Yeah, so there are fruits that I can eat. It's just they're like a few fruits. It's easier to name the fruits that don't impact it as much versus like any fruit not mentioned. Yeah, that's not one that I eat raw. Every now and again I try it to see if it's still bad, and it's just because again it's not a dangerous allergy for me. It's not like a anaphylaxis or anything. I'll like take a small piece of fig and be like, can I eat it? And then yeah, the answer is normally no. Ah, dear. The thing Jelly has, I was more thinking about what... Oh, sorry. Reddit users tell me that UV light makes it worse, so maybe you're safe. We don't have any sun here in Wales. You are... Whoa. I can't tell if that's overripe. I feel like this might be bad fig. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to trust my nose. That one feels... There's like a slight alcoholic tinge to it, which makes me think it's overripe. Little bit fermented milk. A little bit, but not that much. Bad fig. That one's bad. Hermit. Yeah. Oh, that being said though, Sonne, I have been going on like long hikes like every week basically. I've been going outside, would you believe? I went to a food festival. I went to a gathering in the woods with the locals. I've been into town a few times to meet friends. I've actually been going outside a bit. I do wonder if my strawberry tingles and mouse is similar. It could be, yeah, because if you do a Google on oral allergy syndrome, have a little look-see. I would always say with allergies, if you are concerned, you probably should get an allergy test with a doctor just to make sure, because allergies can also get better and worse. So like, it's good to know if it's something that you have in case it ever did get worse. But yeah, have like a little Google, and then yeah, if you do think you line up, you can always book an allergy test to be like, do I actually have this? And if you do, you can just keep an eye on it. Yeah. Big sniffer, yeah. Sniffer never fails. Bad fig. It feels like Veruca salt. Bad fig. I never made marmalade myself, but I always wanted to. Marmalade's what I grew up making, mostly. Mostly marmalade, and it's nice. It makes the house smell nice when you're cooking it also, which is like added benefit. Not only is it nice, it smells nice when you make it. It feels like you're being rewarded every step of the way. It's pretty good. Gathering in the woods with the locals, just say cult meals, we can handle it. I can tell. Well, you know, Sonne, I was in another stream, so I'm going to shrink myself, and I pissed myself laughing. So I've been in a few people's Tomodachi living the island thing, living the life, you know, the Tomodachi life streams. Yeah, living the dream, that's what it is. And a couple people have made me for their islands, and I won't name the streamer because I think it's really funny, but also I don't want to throw them under any buses. But it made me piss myself laughing. They were like, I'm going to make jelly really quickly. Let me just go through. And they were like, just going through the things. And it's really funny because when someone's making you a Tomodachi life, you get to hear what they think of you and like what they look at you. And they were like, when they went to skin colors, and they were like, jelly's not aggressively white, right? And it's like... First of all, I am aggressively white, but also, what does it mean? Oh dear. I'm absolutely aggressively white. If there is someone who is out there that's aggressively white, that's me. But it was a very funny first comment when like going through as like, well, what's Jelly look like? Ah, Jelly's not aggressively white. I'm mildly white. Mild white, yeah. Not aggressive white, not strong, mild. Printer paper looking ass. Oh god. It's so fucking funny. It killed me. I love it. I love watching people make each other in Tomodachi life. It's so funny. And yeah, the few times, again, it's been an honor. The few times people have made me on their island, it's been really funny to just listen to what they think you look like when they're not looking at a picture of you, and to just hear the random comments of like like how they perceive you is very funny. Dear. Yeah, can someone explain Tomodachi Life? Tomodachi Life it's a new game. Well, there is an old Tomodachi Life as well, but there is a new game called Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, which is like the sequel, basically. And you can basically make mythical characters, you can make your friends, you can make streamers, you can do whatever you like, and then you put them on an island and they all interact with each other. So kind of like Sims, but you let them do their own thing, and it's very cursed. I'm pre-cooked. Hell yeah. Dear. I do hope Jelly doesn't mix the fig jars with 100 of all the piss jars. Well, where do you think I got the jars from? Dear. Past donations. You're not aggressively white vibes-wise. Skin-wise, however. Yeah. Oh dear. No, maybe it was. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you who it was because I don't want to throw them under a bus, but it was really funny. Kind of agree though. I wouldn't say you're excessively white, as pale as redhead. I can say from experience. That's fair. If I went outside more, I would probably be a little less pale. The problem is I do go outside, like, but it's milk. Wait a minute. Milk the fig. Or bubbles as well. Oh my god. Whoa. You know what? Maybe this is a bit like. Is this NSFW? I don't know. It's just really exciting when you cut off the top and there's milk inside. It's like, wow. Milk! Hi Struble, good morning! Did you know you can milk figs? Did you know that figs produce milk? Did you know? Also, yeah, I do go outside, but it's 6 a.m, so it's like dark most of the time. Sounds like a game I'd love. You'd probably love Tomodachi Life. Yeah, no, actually, honestly, Molly, I think you'd really, really like it. Oh dear. Animal Crossing Sims, but you make the people. Yeah, and you can make them, you can add topics of conversation to the stream. So like, what was it? I think the person that I watched had added racism as a topic of conversation, and at one point I was discussing racism with somebody on the island. You can make it very cursed. You can make it very cursed. Oh dear. I do not go inside, but it's milk. Is that a consensual milking? Yes, yes. Also, did you know figs are made by cannibalizing wasps? Did you know? The decision to resume the stream, milking figs in my closet. I can't call it milking figs in my closet. That's not allowed. Like, Jelly, I'd only be a bit more careful with milking than something, but it uses have really bad rashes from having milk in their skin too long. Do you think my hard-ass hands? Do you think my hard-ass hands would, like, get that? Because I have calluses everywhere. Do you think they'd feel it? So far, they look okay. I'll be careful of getting the milk on my fingers. I'll be careful. Given the knife usage, I have doubts. Ooh, I cannot tell if that's better or worse than what they talk about on my island. What if it's accurate? Yeah, looks like you are though. Ass hands? What, milking figs in my closet? I mean, I am milking figs in my closet, but I don't think I could put that as my stream title. I think people might get the wrong idea. Who has milked figs in their closet? Me! I've done it! I've milked figs in my closet. Oh dear. Good morning, Mason. How you doing? Do you want to see my pile of figs? I'm making a mountain. I'm making an absolute mountain of figs. Look at this. Here's my mountain of figs. They're getting there. I've still got more figs to go, but we're getting there. Okay. I'll be careful. Okay, so when I see my family, it's a power move. Figs are iconic, like murdering bees is a no-no, but take those wasps away, the perfectly formed fruit in return, no complaints. Like tossing a salad is a very different thing, Struble. We might get a new crowd. It's true, might meet some new people. Still in the closet milking my fig. Fig is more than people think. Jelly, I must. Oh no, bless you! It was lovely of you to stay around for as long as you did. Have a little Discord watch party. Hell yeah! Enjoy your Discord watch party. It was lovely to meet you. Next time I see you, I might be doing more sewing and stuff like that. But yeah, we're normally in the crafts and arts. Yeah, I might want to nip over and see all your baked goods, to be fair. And yeah, if anyone hasn't gone and checked out Mochi, go send them some love. Go send him love. He was making every baked good. Every single baked good in the world is over there in that stream. You're missing out. Oh dear, tossing figs. My conscience is clear now that I've done my part to warn him. It's true. You have. You've done everything you could. And I will wash my hands after this. But I've just got like 5 more figs to go. And I'm like, I might as well just get through these 5 figs. Oh dear. Yeah. Hands are fake now. Feral, how you doing? Oh dear. Sounds great. We're not always cooking. Today was, we've just had that day. Both of us just had a day then. It's a cooking day. We've decided 2nd of May, cooking day. If I was doing the competitive cheese rolling, I might even do a cooking stream later in the month, but I'm probably not going to do the competitive side of things. I don't want to die. And competitive cheese rolling is a choice. I want to do the casual cheese rolling. For the first time. Oh dear. Oh, nice elbow. Yeah, that's fair. Yippee! Thank you for the stream streak, Feral. Feral, we've learned so much about figs today. Okay, I'll be careful. This one's also milky. Look at that. Look at that milk. But I didn't touch it, although I will likely touch it now, but that's okay. Oh dear, is cheese rolling today? No, it's on the 25th of May this year. 25th of May, so it's at the end of the month. It's in 3 weeks, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am going. I'm gonna yeet myself down the hill in the non-competitive categories because I'm not looking to win a cheese, and also because I'm scared of the competitive categories. You have to have a certain amount of confidence, and I've never done cheese rolling before. But yes, I will be doing the non-competitive categories. Do you know if it's streamed? I don't believe that it is, but the thing is, so, ooh, extra fig. This year is the 200th year anniversary of documented cheese rolling. So cheese rolling has gone on before 200 years, but I think it's 200 years since they started documenting the winners. So it's kind of a special, I believe that's this year. It's either this year or next year. So it could be kind of a special year this year. And if that's the case, then maybe there's more likely to actually be people streaming and documenting it because it's a special year. But I don't know. I'm not streaming it. Dear, because I want to go down the hill. Also, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Oh dear. Fig milk making straight to rolling down a hill for top surgery. No. Top surgery November. Not right after the cheese rolling. That would be bold. Everyone should go buy themselves some nitro go for a couple of hundred, and it saves so much hard scrubbing and irritation. I literally have a box of them in the bathroom because I dye my hair. And I've made an executive decision to not wear them for some reason. But I guess because I didn't know that this could irritate my skin. Until today. I've learned so much about figs today. But I do actually have a box of them in the bathroom right now. Oh dear. Because yeah, I do use them for a lot of different things actually. But dyeing the hair was the purpose. And yeah, I got like a box of 100. Oh, that's a war. Okay, we'll see. This one feels a little overripe as well. Yeah, that's a bad fig. There's 2 bad figs, which is not bad. Not bad. We'll take 2 bad figs. Oh dear. But we're strict to rolling downhill the top surgery clinic. Oh dear. Transman pipeline. A very dangerous pipeline. My gosh. Imagine. Roll downhill into clinic. Terrifying. Oh dear. Bad figs. Yeah, sorry. My sniffer is like... If it smells like a little alcoholic, I think that it's a bit fermented. And probably don't want to put it in the jam. So, that's okay. We've probably got plenty of fig, if I'm being honest. So, I think it'll be okay. We'll survive not having those 2 figs. Yeah. And then... this is the last fig. Last fig. I don't know where I want to put that yet. We'll work it out. About to hand, so, bust darts into dress. Any last minute tips? Yippee! Is not a good tip, to be honest, but, you're gonna hand stitch bust darts? Well, I'm assuming, as long as you've already penciled or, like, chalked where the darts are, I think you should be fine. We love a bust dart. Hell yeah. Makes everything nice and fitted and look good. I think you'll be fine. Worst comes to worst, if you put it on and you're like, it's not quite right, you can always unpick and redo it. It doesn't have to be right the first time. And it's not too bad if it's wrong the first time either. Right. I do need to cut a lemon in half, so I'm just going to do that now quickly while the chopping board is out, and then I'm going to go wash my hands. we go. Put the lemon to one side. Ooh, I've got a space for the chopping board over here so that it can stay out of the way. And then I'm gonna go wash my hands. 2 seconds, because I'm covered in fig right now. You don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, I feel like if it was a weird thing, I would want to know, but it is kind of metal, though. Like, it's kind of cool. Alright, see you later. Alright. Hello. My hands are figless. Ooh, let me just kneel down. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, let me catch up with all of you. I can actually scroll now. Dear. Have you treated yourself to chef's perks? I have not. But I probably won't yet. I think licking the spoon later probably be more my chef perk. Pin them and I plan to backstitch. Backstitch is good. Backstitch is a very strong stitch. Yeah, that's a good one. If you're gonna hand stitch, that's ideal. How you doing, Sloth, by the way? Good morning. And Sleepy, good morning. I'm now jammy. Yeah, jelly is now jam. How you doing? Allergy to raw fruits. 1 man, 8 jars. Questionable titling skills. Dear. Specific fruits more than others. I know that was a thing. You learn something new every day. Yeah, oral allergy syndrome. Perks isn't eating some fruit for a while. Not like power-ups. No, I get it. Yeah. Oh, I can smell that lemon. All right. Okay. I should squeeze the lemon. I've got a lemon squeezer. Look at it. Cute, right? Cute. I also need to weigh how much... Wait a minute. Should we do this first or should I do that first? I need to weigh how much fig we have. But I think I'm going to do that in the pot. And then once the pot's on the screen, it's kind of just there. Also, we won't need that anymore. Let me put the lemon over here for a second. Let me move stuff on my workspace, because I don't need all of this anymore. This, for example, it's done its job. It's done great. That is needed. All right. Would you like to see my pot? Ooh. This is my pot. It's kind of big. Let's see. Ooey, are you not happy? Oh, why are you mad? Uh-oh. Unset, okay. Nope, that turned it off. Okay. Why are you mad? Right. Do unit... Pounds? Yeah, you know what? Let's do pounds. Okay. And then put all this in here. Ooh, you ready? Oh, I'm going to touch it again. Ah, you know what? I could use the spoon. Oh, so I'm being so careful. So like, I want to make sure it all goes in the pot, but I don't want to get fig all over my carpeted floor. It'd be very upsetting. Okay. Ooh, we might have the perfect amount here. We have just over 2 pounds of figs. That's ideal, because the recipe calls for 2 pounds of figs. That means I don't have to do any maths. Fantastic. All right, how much sugar do we need? 1.5 cups. I hate American measurements. Sorry, Americans. Sorry, Americans. Your measurement system sucks. I do have a half cup measurement thing here, though. Oh, dear. Right. So I need 1.5 cups of sugar. I have a half cup here, so I could just do 3 of these. Half a cup of water, and then the lemon juice. Okay. 1. 2. Make sure it's, there you go, level 3. Okay, good, excellent. Yeah, almost, like, if I had have had those extra 2 figs, it wouldn't have been the right amount. Right, lemon juice, water, citrus peels. I'm not doing the citrus peels. I guess I could do the citrus peels, I just don't really want to. And then it wants how much water? It wants half a cup of water. All right. This is half a cup. Isn't it? Wait a minute. Yeah, this is half a cup. Sorry, Americans, your measurement system kind of sucks. What is cups? All right. And then what? We just need to squeeze the lemon now. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Oh, hooray for fig perfection. Yeah! You're welcome on Corporeal 1. As a resident American, I agree. Bless you, Caboose. How you doing? Good morning. These are the things I hate here, though. Just cups is a very confusing measurement here, because a cup over here is not the same as a cup over there. So we have to get, like, specific measuring things to make sure that our cups are the same. Ooh, okay. And then it says also put the skin in. Who's partying? Astrid's partying. Oh. How much is exactly a cup? I don't know. A weird amount. Alright. Wait, how much is it? It says it wants quarter of a cup. My lemon might be too lemony. Oh no, it might be okay. It says use 3 lemons to achieve this much juice. Not necessary. 1 lemon is fine. He's jumping. New York to San Francisco, an interstate free disco. The wheels of steel are turning and traffic lights are burning. If you like to party, come on and move your body. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, maybe they just want to export the cup measurements. I think you've caught them. I think you've caught them in the app there, JH. I think that's exactly what they're doing. Yeah, that's we'll just do the 1 lemon. There you go. Okay, lemon measurement complete. And then it says put these in there now. I'm a bit hesitant to do that, mate, but I can if you want me to put these in there. They have been cleaned, but I'm like... I don't want to. I'm sorry, I'm going to be really picky here. I don't want to. I don't want it more citrusy. I think that's going to be fine. I don't want to put the skins in there. All right, it's time to set up the induction hob then. So we're actually going to start cooking now. Scary, scary stuff. Oh dear, all right. Here we are. This is the induction hob. We'll be using this today to cook our stuff. I wish it wouldn't curl like that, because that gives me fear. You know what? I could turn it this way. There we go. I need it, like, here anyway, so that's fine. And then plug it in. Yeah. I know. Alright. Okay. Let me just move my cup of tea to one side as well, because I probably want this. And then get some tissue paper for me to rest the spoon on the ladle as well. Ooh, there we go. Okay. I hate the way wires... Yeah! It's like curl towards heat elements. Like, can you not do that? Yeah, it's like dangerous. Get away from there. Alright. Okay. And then... Oh. on. Okay. A little bit of lemon juice there. And then we're just gonna move it around a bit because at the moment the sugar is kind of... Oh, wait a minute. If I switch cameras, do you want to see mess? Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm gonna just carefully... There you go. Gonna carefully put it there. If I do that, can you see? Oh, you could just about see the side. It's not a very good view though. How about that? Like that? Look at that. There it is. Forbidden soup. Wait, sorry, I'm gonna be really a butt here. There you go. That's maybe the best place for you to see. From the top. This might not be good long term because I have a sneaking suspicion it's gonna get too steamy. Forbidden soup. Looks beautiful. Thank you. Oh dear, the moment they look icky. You think it looks icky? Like, it does kind of look like it could be poisonous, right? We jamming. So we need to get it to boil, and then we want to turn it down. And yeah, and then we'll let it simmer and stuff. Sorry for the loud noise. Ooh, I've got a tissue over there that I can rest stuff on so it doesn't make a mess. Do the thing. Do it. 3-year Filk. Thank you. Oh my god, it is for 3 years. Thank you for the 3 years, Grobbit. My gosh, thank you. We're jamming. It's getting steamy in here. Speaking of... Extraction. Can you... Oh! Maybe it's the color? What about the bubbling? Is the bubbling adding or taking away for you? Yeah, I can already smell it a little bit. Oh, banging. Hell yeah. I want to eat it. Me too. I feel like it looks like I'm cooking things that aren't edible though, for sure. I see that. I see that. Do you want me to lift this a little higher as well? There you go. So I've probably been yelling into the mic this whole time. My bad. My bad. Oh dear. We're at this point before 2 hours is up though. I don't like this. You don't like it. You don't like this. Color bubbles is not good. It looks grey. It does kind of look grey. It's not actually grey. Can I bring this closer to the other camera, or is that not gonna fly? I have a sneaking suspicion it's not gonna fly, is it? Nah, you can't see it in the other camera. That's okay. It was more for other bits and bobs anyway. The steam, but it is being caught and going that way, which is what we wanted. Alright, we'll start timing it now. It could be 35 to 45 minutes. So, quarter past we'll start keeping... Well, I still do have to, like, mix it and stuff, but, like... Keep an eye. We'll keep an eye. Sugar. Yeah, it's sugar. It's sugar. That's what you're seeing. Hardline and chat with people who want to get in the pot to eat it, and those who don't want to touch it if paid. Can you hear it squelch? Wait. Can I get... Sorry, it's going to be loud. Blub, 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 blub. Sorry, I wanted to give you the blub experience. Yeah. Alright, I am going to take it back over this way because I actually don't want to steam my camera on top. It means you're not going to see it super well. Can you see it from this screen? No. You can see the steam though. No, I want to have it here, but like this, and then move it here. And I don't want it to be bubbling really hard, so I'm just going to lower the temperature just a little bit. There you go. And then move this towards the aircon. There you are. There you are. Sorry, it does mean that you can't see as well, but I guess could I... what I could do if you can't see from that angle, but I have options. sorry for the... it doesn't want to show it very well, though. Like that, maybe, is the safest so that I'm not bubbling it. What I could do then is... take this. Kind of want to... Where do I want to put it? Like here, maybe? Yeah. There you go. You can kind of see it. I just don't want it to be right like above the camera going above. Yeah. Seems to be up super fast. Yeah. It is very fast. I'm just gonna... I'm sorry, I'm turning it down a lot because I don't want it to get too hot. I want it to simmer. Oops, sorry, that was my mic. I want it to simmer, but I don't want it to be like... You know? Oh dear. Make more tea. It does make the tea much more visible. You can see it now. Me after a dodgy curry. You must dance while sorry. It's true, I must. Very important. Now the bubbles are red. Is it the color of the sacrificed wasp monsters? Yeah, the blood is rising to the top. For sure, for sure. I can put it that way a little bit more. There you go. But I just don't want it to be like, yeah, the camera right there. It's for half an hour to start with, so it's from it's about 20. Currently, let me just calculate. 27 minutes. In 27 minutes, it's from now. I need to double check it to see how it's looking, but I do need to stir it intermittently. I will say it smells banging. Already, I'm like. Oh, see, that's the best part of making jam. It smells really good when you're cooking it. It smells really nice in here. Like, just a beautiful, like, but not too sweet perfume. Oh, dear. Yeah. Oh. Yes, there you go. It seems to be tempering itself. Maybe even a little hotter. Maybe a little hotter. Oh, man. Yeah, it smells great. So now we're here. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Now I can actually like chat with you. Dear. I can have my cup of tea, I can vibe, I can sniff things. It's probably a bit, I'm sorry if you can hear the bubbling a bit louder, it is a bit closer to the mic because of where the aircon goes to. I can turn it this way a little bit. Yeah, it's yap time. Welcome to the yap time, we're just waiting for things. I do have, and I'm a little nervous about this, I have a funnel, but it's not a very wide funnel, so I do have this to try and get the jam into the jars, just so that it's clean. I couldn't find, we do have a wider funnel somewhere. I don't know where it is. So we've got this really small funnel, so I might have to like shove it in kind of as we're going. It's okay, it happens. Oh dear, yeah. Do you have a ladle? I do, would you like to see him? Here he is. Here is my little ladle. I can put him here. He's very good. He's very, very good. There he is. I think a lot of us have this one ladle, but it's really cute to be fair. There he is. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We can yap for a bit now. Yeah, he's a little dinosaur. Take a knife to the funnel. Well, I was thinking maybe the other side of the wooden spoon would be maybe a... Whoa, who dis? What a good little boy. That's my little ladle. He stands up on his own, so he's kind of good for streaming, because I don't have to worry about him rolling all over the place. Oh. What a weird thing to do in your closet. It does feel like a really weird thing to do in the closet. Like, hi everyone, welcome to my closet where I'm making jam today. Oh, weird. Oh dear. I have two of those ladles, are the best. They are. It's nice having them that they stand on their own. I have a Nessie one too. Yeah, I've definitely seen them around. Also, yeah, when you have it in the middle, it looks like the head's popping up. It's very cute. How you doing in there, fella? Oh, yes. Get soft. It is actually a bit redder than I was expecting it to be. Maybe because they were quite ripe. Because the fig jams that I normally buy are brown, whereas this is currently looking quite red. Quite red. Is it looking more appetizer to the non-believers at the moment, by the way? Does this look more appetizing than it did before? I know it's really small in the corner. Could I make it bigger? Maybe. 2 seconds. Let me just crouch on the ground. I could do this. And then I can do... how do I spin you? Can I not spin you? Oh, there you are. I was like, wait, why no spin? There you go. Professional setup. So professional. There you are. How's that? Does it look more or less appealing to you now? There are fig non-believers. There are fig non-believers in chat. There are. I need lots of dinos and milk in there. Wasn't Jelly gonna move to the attic? I'm still hoping to move to the attic at some point. It's just things have been expensive. We've had a lot of unexpected payments coming up that we've had to like deal with first. Yeah. You stream from your closet. I do. I can touch both walls. It's like a 2 meter by 2 meter room. Jam funnel is a useful thing to have in the house. It's great too, transferring dry goods. It is, yeah. I don't know where our bigger ended spout is. We have one because we've used it before for things, but I don't know where it's gone. I could only find the 2 smaller ones, and I got the bigger of the 2 smaller ones, which is still a little bit small. Don't blame figs, not when they look like this or contain dead wasps. It's okay to have wrong opinions, I guess. Oh. You reckon the taste changes if it consumes different things? That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if I could use myself to pollinate them. And everyone was like, wow, Jelly, straight to that. But I'm like, well, I don't want to sacrifice anyone else. Can I use me to pollinate the figs? I hope you make some scary pics and jam labels. I do have jam labels, but they're really cute. I'm sorry to disappoint. They're like sickeningly sweet. Look at them. These sickeningly sweet jam labels. They've got little fruits all over them. Yeah. And not super... Oh, I know it's jam day today. Why are you ringing to tell me that to make jam? I'm making jam right now. Look, what do you think I've been doing? Gotta go stitch. Yes, good luck, Astrid. You got this. Oh, dear. Yeah, fake preg. It's honestly so cursed. Holy. But I mean, was he wrong? Was he wrong, though? I feel like he was right. Oh, dear. They're cute. They are cute. Okay, so I've been recommended as we go to make sure stuff doesn't stick, but also to make sure, oh, what a noise. To kind of mash the figs as we go a little bit so they become a little softer. So to give them a bit of a convince to like, not like a proper mash, but like the recipe does say to like kind of semi-mash them a little bit. So I'm gonna semi-mash them. I don't think we're gonna fill 8 jars. That's okay with me. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think we might fill maybe 3 or 4. Oh dear. It's a Kai stream? Who? Hi Reva, how you doing? Nah, it's me. Dear, we're making jam. We're making jam. Dear. I can change my name. Kai's a good name. Dear. I have to see what it does to my initials if I change it to a K though at the beginning. Have to see. Oh dear, my feet are getting very cold from the aircon, but the aircon is also sucking the steam out of the room. So I'm like, my feet are cold. Oh dear. We're making jam, not mashed potato, right? Yeah, it is jam, but I want the skins to be like a little mushy. Dear, how are you doing, Anne, by the way? Good morning. Oh, Kai means food? Yeah, okay. This is my first ever cooking stream. First ever one. And we've cut up a lot of figs, and now we're cooking them, and they smell really good. Ooh, ooh. Put your feet over the jam. Okay, but imagine, Astrid, I tell my family I've done a jam making stream after I give them the jam. They look back into the highlights of the stream and they watch me with my bare feet over the jam. And they'll be like, I don't know if I want this jam. I don't know if I want this jelly. Fun fact for you, the word Kai means... Oh, it does! Okay. Is that why we're dancing? Yeah, because my feet are cold. I got the cold feet dance. Oh, Dick, you're hell yeah! I love cooking streams. Hi, Faye! They also hear all the talk of the dead wasps. Yeah, dead wasps milking them, and then also my feet are over the broth. I feel like it's gonna put them off. At least one of those things. I will say, it doesn't smell super sweet at this point, which I'm not against, because I'm not really a massive sweet person, but there is a part of me that's like, is this sweet jam? It should be. Like, it smells really nice, but it doesn't smell super sweet. Which I guess is good. Oh, dear. I don't think I'm ready for this jelly. Is apparently exactly what my you not. Well, you missed all the stuff where I was handling a knife, which I did very well at, by the way, and everyone said so. Almost like I cut up a lot of vegetables in this house. You look like you're doing Tekken Idol animation. It's from the retail days, you know, when you've worked in a place where you're stood up for long periods of time. I feel like you gain a Tekken Idol animation, which for me is like this, which is just to basically take my weight from one leg to the other so that my legs don't get tired. I'm not sure I want to eat from countries with that wasp. Oh, fair. Hard to say, it does put me off. Local figs are delicious, though. I think these ones are, like, not... I think they're, like, farmer populated. Or farmer, not populated. Farmer pollinated. So not done with the wasp standard, I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, not pollinated. Oh dear. If I had to guess. Oh dear. Hell yeah. I do wonder how much it's gonna make. I mean, at least it's enough for me. Oh dear. Yeah, we could use all but 2 figs. 2 figs I think we're a bit off. Oh dear. Yeah. So the farmer fig pregs them. Yeah, I think it's like a manual thing of like doing something to make them work. I think. I don't know. I would assume. I don't think these are, because they're not, I don't think wild figs. I think they are because they're from like mass-produced greengrocers and supermarkets. I don't think they'd be wild. I could be wrong. I can be corrected. If people in the UK know more about this sort of thing than I do, like, please do correct me. I would just assume, based on like where I've bought them from, that wouldn't be the case. Full of dead farmers. Yes, but yes, that's why you think it's red. Oh, Emily, how you doing? Good morning. We're letting it cook phase. We're halfway through the first let it cook phase, and we're gonna see how it is after that. Oh dear. Went to a local movie theater to watch classic New Zealand movie. It's hilarious. Still tipsy from the bar. Fig pregnation. Yeah, manual fig pregnation. Oh, my feet are cold. All right, I'm gonna turn it off for a minute. It might get a little steamy for a sec because the steam is not gonna go that way anymore. My legs are just freezing. Because, oh, it's really good. It's an excellent aircon unit, but man, it gets cold. Dear. No, it's going good. A simple solution to is hot pot. Yes, but if I put my feet over the hot pot and I'm making this as a gift, people might see and be like, Jelly, I don't want your feet jam. And it's like, I can't argue that. I don't think I want my feet jam either. How you doing in there? It's angry. Did you hear that? It hissed at me. Why are you so mad? It's only jam. Why you have to be mad? There we go. How dare you touch me? It's like... The jam is very angry. Oh dear. Maybe it's too good. It's too good. True, I could have made a Toe Jam and Earl reference. Dang. Oh dear. Maybe I could still put the Toe Jam and Earl OST on. Let me switch. I'll do the Back in the Jam one because I feel like that's the most apt. Oh no, Back in the Groove. But it is still Toe Jam and Earl. That's good jam making music. Oh dear. How dare you touch me? Don't exist for a reason. It's true. Came out selling electric hot pots and I'm tempted. Oh dear. Electric hot pot? Ooh, what would you make? I mean, I guess other than hot pots. Oh dear. Alright. Steam, I see. Fine, we'll turn the aircon back on again. Feels like you're better off saving for a nice one that will last you forever. Ooh, I guess that's true though. Yeah, with cooking supplies, having something that lasts a good long time is nice. Doo-ba-doo-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. It's excellent jam making music. Oh dear. You know what? So far, touch wood, this hasn't actually been that janky, considering that this is not what this room is for. It's a good kind of like not too janky. Oh, I'm falling out of screen. Oh dear. And I can see what all my neighbors are doing. Get them stood up all the time. Oh dear. I will say, if anyone does look in the window, they're just gonna see me stood here in a room full of like steam coming out. Like, what am I doing in here in this tiny closet room? But that's okay. It's okay. It's only once. Oh dear, your closet wasn't made for jam make? I know. I had to like really like get this aircon in so that it can like get the steam out so that we don't end up with like a damp room. But you got it. Improvised sauna. If I don't put the aircon on, with the aircon it is aimed at it, so it just kind of like sucks, like the steam is just going zhumph and like going straight into aircon and then out. So, and then the aircon is blasting cold air back in again, so it's kind of like doing a circle of the room and out. So I have set it up for it. It's doing pretty good there. Meth lab, except we're making jam. Some people might see jam as a addictive substance. Oh, it does smell nice. It does smell nice. I can smell it anyway. Like, sticking your head over it is really nice. Can you see me when I stick my head over it? Not really. Not in the top down cam, at least. Oh, it does smell good. Good jam can be pretty addictive, yeah. It's good jam. Neighbors can't see the jam, though. True. Remember that time where I put tinfoil on the window to try and deflect the sun and they called the people on us? That was really early in my streaming. My old stream room used to get really, really hot, and me and my infinite wisdom was like, I can fix this. We were in a rented property as well, so I was like, I know, if I use tinfoil, I can just reflect the sun back outside. So I made these big tinfoil boards, and I put them in the window to block out the sun, and within days, they had called the people that we rented from and been like, I'm concerned about these people. And they came and did a house check on us to see what we were doing, and I was like, oh, it's just really warm in here. It's just really warm, like that's it, it's just really warm. I didn't really think further about what it might look like from the outside perspective, so I just took that down pretty quickly. Oh dear, what did they think you were doing? I think they thought we might have been growing substances, potentially. I was actually just streaming, but yeah. The colour is really developing the pot, it's very interesting. Yeah, it's getting like a lot redder actually. Oh, sorry. You need to be a bit lower. There you go. Ah. Oh, it is delicious though. Sorry, some of it splattered onto my hand, and I took the opportunity. I saw the opportunity and I took it. Okay. Let's take it down a little bit. Let's take it down a notch. You're being a bit aggressive in there right now. You don't need to be. Stop it. Oh dear. Jelly is a gardener face. Here's my gardener face. Your embroidery black finger fake markets. Man, people are so quick to snitch on people. Yeah, it was in the lockdowns as well. Like, I'm not being funny. Go away. We were in lockdown and they were like, we can see that you're doing something suspicious in your house. Can we come in? It was like, it's lockdown. Dear. Bugger off. But also, yeah, I can see, like, they were so quick. We'd already moved in a few weeks before, and they were like, nah, not sure about those new people. You hadn't even met us. We were in lockdown. Oh dear. If you'd met me for 2 seconds, you'd know that's not the case. Mainly just because I'm far too honest, and if you would have asked me, I would have just said no. I would have said exactly what I was doing. I said, I'm actually streaming to twitch.tv/craftyjellyfish. And I'm doing arts and crafts and it gets really hot in the room, so I put tinfoil over all the windows. I can show you. I'm very honest. Were they happy about the explanation though? They told us to not put tinfoil on our windows. So I was like, oh, okay. Oh dear. This was before I met you. It would have been right, like it was the first, like early summer, so it would have been like June 2020, I think. Yeah. June 2020, a couple months after I started streaming. Yeah. I don't know, when have you been following since? Oh, I can Google this, I can double check. October, yeah, it would have been a couple months since before you started following then. Yeah. A couple months before you started following, yeah. Got in trouble. During lockdown, now it makes sense. Some people got very bored. Some people started to try and monitor it. Yeah, it was during the first lockdown as well. So everyone was very stuck in their house before like bubbles and stuff like that. Like you were just stuck. How long have we got? 10 minutes? Sick. I actually think it might only need 10 more minutes. there's like, I'm doing it by eye and just like following the recipe. But like this is looking pretty, like it's loose at the moment, but like obviously it was set in the jar. It's already looking pretty gooey ooey. But it's difficult because I don't know whether to compare this against other jams, because other jams I'm like, when they're at this stage I'd be like, that's done. But I don't know if Fig is like that. I don't know if Fig is the same, so I will follow the instructions, but to me it's looking very good, I will say. And the bit that fell on my hand tasted fantastic. Oh, it says October for me. Oh dear. Highly suspicious when 2 weeks in and it's boarding up the windows. Tinfoil looks sketchy, but minor. Mirror film, that also looks sketchy, but you can see the cops coming. Safer though. Dear. It's looking kind of thick, yeah. This feels thick for me. I would normally stop at this point, but it says do it at least half an hour, so like I'll follow the instructions. I'm here following instructions today. There are people who let people others live their life, and then those who want to be cops. I think everyone's committing a crime, their job is to report it, and they can't prove it. They're also thanking for the streak. How are you doing, Liz? Liz, look, jam. We're making jam. Oh dear. Yeah, it is developing a very nice jam consistency. Oh, so you like it now? Oh no, wait, you always liked it. Sorry, I thought you were JH for a second. I was like, oh, I see a blue name with capital letters. That's JH. Nah, that's Amp. Amp was always on my side. Oh dear. 5 years, 4 months. Jeez. I think the October is the creation of the count. Oh, ignore me. I've been looking at the wrong thing. My bad. Oh, you followed me pretty early then. You like followed, like was I one of the first streamers you followed? My gosh. Set a bad example right off the bat. Do-ba-doo-boo. Do-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. I wish it wasn't so hard to get figs. I look at this, I'm like, this tasted really good, it looks really nice, it smells delicious. God, I wish it wasn't so hard to get figs. Why is Jenny taking here's the batch I made earlier from behind him? Nah, this is the first batch I've ever made fig jam, and it looks really good, and it tasted really good as well. I do also have a teaspoon. Very important that you try it before you put it in the pots. So I've got a teaspoon so I can try it. Very important. I remember this. For my days of making jam, I must try it. Yeah, the jams that we used to make, we did make it in a really big vat, bear in mind, but like, the jams we used to make in the house, we had a little dish, a very thin, small dish. You'd put like a spoonful of jam in, put it in the fridge for 5 minutes, and then bring it out. And if it had set, then you'd stop. If it hadn't set, then you kept bubbling. And you just keep doing that with the little dish until it was good. Maybe because the recipes are from before you'd have like jam thermometers and stuff. But like that's how we did it, with the little dish every time, and then you just put it in the fridge. See if it sets. If it has, stop everything. If it hasn't, keep going. And you just do that again and again and again. Obviously, I can't do that today because I don't have a fridge on hand. But that's how my family would do it normally. Dear. 5 years, 7 months, 3 days, 20 hours. My God, it does it to the hour. Robert was blessed by the raids of algorithm gods. Why are figs hard to get in Wales? They're just not here. They just don't sell them in the supermarkets. We get very standard few fruit and veg, and that's about it. Oh dear. And you just got the beat. Yeah. Oh dear. Why is it looking better? The redness is looking good. The yellow brown's foam is not good though. It's not really a yellow brown foam. I will say. I think it's oh it's thick. Oh yeah. You know what? This is going to be a half hour. There's no way I'm doing this for 45 minutes. Are you kidding me? It's so thick. I think a bit of it got burnt as well. Don't mind that. It's fine. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, 5 minutes. I'll leave it 5 minutes. On a very low temperature. Oh dear. Hard to get anything through the blowhole. Yeah. I saw a person with cotton candy hair. Can you go lower? No, this is how low you go. But cotton candy hair and I was like, they look like a CDB's presenter and they're doing League cosplay. Let's go. That's true. The thing I like about really rural living, everyone knows everything and no one says a damn thing. So true. Oh, dear. 5 more minutes, yeah, 5 more minutes. Also, a lot of food is seasonal. Here we go, figs. It's more of a summer fruit. Yeah, it is very early in the year for figs. Cute pimple patches to fit. Oh, you got the little stars and hearts and stuff? I know a lot of influencers use those, and I think, honestly, good. I feel like that's a nice thing to do because acne and eczema and like spots is such a regular part of most human life. Nice to have something where it's like you're not shying away from the fact that you get it, but you are doing healthy things for your skin because they normally have like serums in them that are good for spots. Hell yeah, I like that. It's one of like I've heard people complain about it as being very like Gen Z kind of stuff, but I think it's actually excellent. I think it's great. Dear, I like them. They're cute and they're good for pimples. I think it's just a positive thing. Dear. And if it makes people more confident with going outside and like having their face on in pictures and stuff like that, regardless of whether they have spots, hell yeah. Dear. You're a jam expert, so I say use your own intuition. My intuition says it's done, but I'm gonna do the half an hour because I want the figs to be nice and mushy, you know? I want them to be mushy. And they feel like they're kind of mushy right now. But I'll give it the full time. I'll do my due diligence. It'll give it the full time. It'll also make it easier to go through the funnel. It's like, how squishy do they feel? Pretty squishy. I don't know if it's gonna be squishy enough for me. I feel pretty squishy though. Yes, I know. Bubble, bubble, bubble to you too. Oh dear. I like the star pimple patches, yeah. They're super useful, I'm all for them, I just need to climb out to using them, yeah. Like get used to like when they need to be changed and stuff like that. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then they got later to the west because I've been seeing them use them for years, normal, okay. Because I discovered Korean beauty products, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like the west is very behind with beauty and skincare stuff, so like, that would also make sense to me. Barg! We've made jam! How you doing? Good morning. Oh dear. We've made, oh it's you. We've made jam. And the room is, it's pretty steam free. The aircon system worked. Hell yeah. We've been getting the steam out of this room. So it's not like the walls, I was just checking to see if the walls felt like warm or wet at all. And they do not, they feel fine. They feel absolutely dry, everything is good. Which is good because I'm making jam in a closet, which is not ideal. It's a lot like bad habits. It's easy to do the bag thing with the wrong outcome and then go find a pimple patch. Yeah. I think I like them. I like them as an option, and I think it's nice. I think it's nice. A lot of people still don't use sunscreen. I'm begging them to do so. Oh yeah, that one has been drilled into me since I was pretty young. Is wear sunscreen, and I am again. While somebody described me as not aggressively white, I would argue that I am, and I need that. Or I will burn, and it's not good for your skin. I'm also someone that gets like a lot of moles, like I'm a very moly, freckly person, even if I use sunscreen, so like, I gotta be careful, I'm one of those people that's like, I gotta be careful, because I get moles and I get freckles and all that kind of stuff so easily, yeah. It's cloudy, the sun doesn't care. Yeah, so my moisturizer has an SPF 30 in it, which I always have on my face and neck, which is good. And then we have SPF 50 if I'm going outside with like limbs out, is like, I'll pop that on my arms. So I'm always even in the winter, I'm always wearing sunscreen. Also, that is time. There we go, time. We'll just let our jam cool a little bit because it's going to be very warm right now. But that looks like a really good consistency. I would not want it in there longer. Time's up, jam. Yeah, time is up. Let me just also turn it off and unplug it there because, yeah, just to make sure it doesn't accidentally turn back on again. Turn into a lobster, I still fail at sunscreen. No. I think I've had to strip those transparent patches from my bathroom cabinets. They might be a few decades old. Wonder if I should get rid of them. Probably is good to, like, replace them. My skin has memory. Some people get very bad skin when they're older because of years of not doing it. Yeah, I don't go outside, so I don't use sunscreen. That's fair. It's more red than brown. It is a lot more red than I was expecting. More red than fig jams I've had in stores. Well, it has been a while, but I think it's quite appetizing, actually. Quite an appetizing jam. Hi, Matrix. Good morning. I get so many, I get asked so many times last year if my sister was older than me, and my beard is grey. Hell yeah, Frightful, hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna leave this on the thing, but I do want to move it slightly. Actually, do I want to move it slightly? I guess I could just twist it around. Yeah, I just kind of want to bring the jars over this side, is my thought process. First of all though, very important step. I have to taste it. Otherwise, how do I know if it's good or not? Oh dear, I think I've got a chunk of jam on there. I think I've got like a chunk of fig even, sorry. It is all jam. I've got a chunk of fig on there too. That's so good. Yes. That is, as long as that sets, that is absolutely back. That's so good. Yeah. All right. Happy days. Give? Absolutely not. Well, I would maybe if I was closer. If I lived down the road from you, Emily, I would absolutely give. Oh dear. All right. All right. We want to get the jam from there into the jars, and then we want to put a wax seal on the top. I don't need to put a wax seal on the top because you don't need to, but my family like wax seals, and I want to make this for my family. Now, the important question is whether or not it's going to go down this goddamn tube, because I don't know that it will. We're going to try. They have been unpissed, and also I've washed them. I've done the hot water. I don't think this is a good idea. The more that I look at this, the more I'm like, this is a terrible, terrible idea. I don't think it's going to get through there. I don't... Okay, I have a spoon that I haven't used over here. I could just spoon it in. But I don't know if that's a bit stupid. Is this stupid? I guess if it works, it's not stupid. I don't want to put the spoon directly on the metal bottom, but... If I put it in the ladle first and then spoon it out of the ladle, that feels safe. I got some on the rim. I'm gonna have to clean it. Damn it. I don't know if this is a smart way of doing this. But I think I feel like the other thing is not good. Spooning the jam into it. The funnel is small. The funnel is small. And I don't think it's gonna work. But I could use a carefully placed spoon. Or... and just get it in that way. Oh, God. They do. I have one. That's the thing. I have one of these funnels, and I can't find it. So I can only find my smaller funnels, which is why we're in this predicament. Because I don't know where I put the chunky funnel. I have one. I'm not buying another one. There's one in this house somewhere. I know there is. Okay. Alright. Oh, God. Sorry. Okay, and then I want to leave a small amount at the top because I want to put a seal on it. However, look at that. I made this jar of jam. Look at that. It's very warm. Very warm. All right, let me just use, I've got some kitchen roll to one side, just to wipe the top down a little bit. It's gonna be a little sticky. That's okay. Ladle over the pot. The ladle's kind of big though. This is getting thick already. Yeah, this is gonna set, I think, just fine. Okay. Cool. And then, in the glass, it does look like a yummy jam. Done it? Done it. All right. Here's my wax seals. They're probably a little big. So. But like, you want to get in there? It'll do the job. There you go. It's jamming time. 2 smackins. Oh, that's hot. Ah, that's hot. Look. Jam! I might leave you in this screen, actually. I feel like it makes more sense. You can't really see what I'm doing on the other screen anyway. I'm just, like, in a pot, like, oh dear. That is jam. Heck yeah. Now to see how many jars we can make. We'll see. Looks like... What do you mean it looks like jar dirt? You know, maybe I can see that. It's not dirt. It's delicious, delicious fig jam. Yeah, yeah. Right, more, because it is getting thick. It's thickening. the jam, it thickens. Alright. So what I'm doing is really stupid. I'm getting a ladle, and I'm filling the ladle, and then I'm scooping from the ladle to avoid putting my metal spoon on the inside of this pot. Is it contrived? Yes. But it is also doing the job. Oh. There you go. Oh, looks like raspberry. Yeah, because of all the small seeds in it. We're gonna start already sterilized. But not actually. I've done the general method, which is like boiling hot water. Boiling hot water and giving them a scrub to make sure there's no dirt in them. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I did all of that sort of stuff before stream started. Oh dear. Metal only. I don't know if it's non-stick though. Not a pan I use very often, so I'm not sure. I'm just being careful. Shirt cam. It is shirt cam. If you wanted to see my green shirt even closer up, you can. Is it shiny inside? Kinda. A little shiny. Not super shiny. Also, every time shiny is in chat, I'm like, oh, my husband is shiny inside the pot. Not as far as I'm aware. I hope not. I've been cooking it for the last half an hour. God, I hope he's not in there. Alright. Wipe down the jar first, actually. Nice shirt, thank you. I've got my summariest of shorts on as well because I thought it was going to be worse as far as like being really warm in here. And no, honestly, the aircon took care of it really, really well. Oh dear. Alright, in it goes. In it goes. Get the little wax seal. Sure. Carefully. Another jar. I'm trying to work out if they look any different, but I don't think so. They're pretty standard. I think it's fine. I think maybe 4 jars. So we have one for me, one for my sister, one for my parents, one for Shiny's parents. See if my other sister wants one. I need 5 jars. I don't know if I've got enough. Did not cook my husband into jam this time. It looks barely green, but it does look soft. It's just a nice, easy wear. Fig preg. Then likely steel. Big pots are normally look steel with oil seasoning at best. Non-stick coatings aren't typically apart. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm playing safe. Alright. It's fine. It does also kind of help. Oh god, it's thickening. It does also kind of help scoop it up, which is nice. I'm gonna lick the hell out of the spoon once I'm done with this. This spoon is getting a good lick, because my gosh, it's got so much good fig stuff on it. Ooh, into the jar. I kind of wish I had some of those tiny jars, because then I can make like a tiny jar for Shifty. Because I think Shifty had said that they hadn't ever had a fig jam. I guess I could just bring my fig jam with me. It would be cool if I could have made a small jar. I guess I'll have to make more at some point. Maybe on like the actual hops downstairs. Oh dear. 20 is plenty, but 50 is Shifty. True. True dat. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think we probably have 4 jars worth here. Probably. Maybe just a little bit extra for that jar. Just a tiny little bit. There you go. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. wipe around the edge, although I don't think I actually spilled any on that one. Nice. Then I want toast and jam. I mean, it's not a bad time. Not a bad time. The 50 blue fig preg is how you get the scrunchy filk. I've learned so much about figs today. Shiny did say, Shiny was like, do you know about figs? And I was like, oh really? Oh really? The other day. And he was like, do you want to know? And I was like, no, I think I probably don't want to know. Well, first of all, I was like, is it weird? And Shiny was like, yeah, it's weird. And I was like, well, no, I don't want to know then. Don't tell me. And then I figure it might be all the wasp stuff is maybe what he was referencing. Yeah. Ooh. God, it's thick already. Ooh. God, and hefty. Thick. Hefty and thick. Alright. Let's get that in there. That's good. Again, I want it to set, so... And it is setting. Sorry, I know you're getting a lot of shirt cam. I'm just trying to make sure I'm being as neat as possible. Because then I don't have to wipe as much away. I don't want to waste any if I can. Because it's not easy. I don't want to necessarily be making this every single week. Alright. And then... Whoop. Get all that in there. Come on, scoop it in there, scoop it in there. There you go. And then, mouthception. I'm pretty sure you do not want to understand it. Jelly was squeezing the fig. Yeah, you can milk figs. Did you know you could milk figs? And it looks like milk. You can milk them and they make milk. I did it on camera a couple times and people were like, no! Yeah. Squeezing the top of them and milk comes out. How weird is that? I've learnt that today. I've learnt that you can milk figs. Before today I had no idea. Turns out I didn't know very much about figs at all, really. Coming in as a fig novice. And now I leave as a fig, still kind of novice. Ew, fig milk. It was cool. How are you doing, Mossy? Good morning. I hope you're doing good. We're making jam. And by making, I mean like, we've done it. We did it. And it tastes banging. It's really good. Which I'm not super surprised about because it smelled really good as I was making it as well. But also, look at that. We made jam. There's a couple of air bubbles in that one. Don't worry about it. All right. Fig milking in live stream chat? Hell yeah. My kid is alone, he can't in the bedroom still, and most explorative boy is scared he's not allowed out. Aww. Some he's supposed to be, he runs back to the bedroom that we've been in. We've had to climb him. They were feral. Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, bless him. I hope he starts to feel safer and more comfortable soon. I'm sure he will. But yeah. It's not fun seeing them scared and worried and anxious and running all over. Not a happy way. Oh. Okay. Right. Next one. Something else curses in live stream chat too. Oh no. Oh no. Do I want to know? Do I want to be illuminated to whatever that is? I'm good. Having an EP Saturday. That's fair. Weekends are for EP. You're all good. I hope you're enjoying your EP Saturday. Hope it's treating you good. Okay. Before I give these to anyone though, I will thoroughly test it for poison, don't worry. I'll probably eat like half a jar before I've given it to anyone else and then be like, do I actually want to give these away? I've been really enjoying eating them actually. They last 3 months in the fridge. Okay, and then... Oops, sorry for jogging the mic. My bad. Just trying to get all the fig out of here. There's like a little bit that's not coming out. And I'm like, I don't want to waste it. It's good stuff. And then get that bit there. Okay, and then cool. Right. I think this is the last bit, effectively, and that's okay. Because I think that'll make about 5 jars. Which is not bad, considering I wanted to make 4 jars for sure. So 5, that's just a bonus jar. 1 bonus jar. Yes! Okay, excellent. Off from there. Done. Oh, that's good. Hell yeah. Okay. I do need to put stuff in places so that it's not just all here. I guess I don't really need to move it that much. I could move it to there. I just want to show you the jars. I guess I can show you them in this screen, but like, if I whack you over here, this is the one that isn't full as the rest of them, but the rest of them are all like full to the top. Look at those jars. Look at those jars. Yeah. It's not bad, not bad. Feels safe and comfortable in the bedroom, plays with us and cuddles with us and meows at us, same as his brother. As far, okay, for the place they're not allowed, but that's why we keep the doors closed. It only lasted 3 months in the fridge if you let it. That's true, that's a mindset issue. You're so right, you're so right. Even before Jelly eats all of it, so there's none to give out. I mean, listen. I can see a future where this happens. Yippee, lots of jam, yeah! All those figs are now in those pots. Oh dear, whacking is tossing adjacent. Is it? Is it? Looks delicious. Hell yeah. I've got little labels so I can like write on them the day that it was made so that you can be like 3 months from said date. So I will write on them actually. You know what? I'm gonna do it now. We're making jam on stream. I'm gonna finish making the jam on stream. And it is fig jam. And it is the 2nd of the 5th. Made 2/5/26. There you go. And then I can stick it on the jam. Like so. And that way, people will know. Eat it 3 months from then. Nice jar, thank you. Oh dear. And then I'm just gonna do fig, jam, fig, jam, fig. Would you believe they might all be fig jam? Fig, jam. And then made 2/5/26. Made 2/5/26. 5/26. You think I should make a second one that says eat within 3 months? Maybe. For people that don't know. Maybe. Made 2/5/26. And then eat within 3 months. Store in fridge. There you go. That probably makes sense to do both, huh? There you go. So I have the extra information. Eat within 3 months, store in the fridge. There we go, there we go. I can put that on the back. Hi, anxious, it is just my hair. This is too close to Jelly's head for comfort. Sorry, my bad. You have washed your hair. You can smell my hair. Do you like it? You want to smell it more? You see my ear as well. See inside my ear. What's going on in there? Not very much. Can you hear my thoughts? Can you hear inside of there? It's very quiet. The jam overlay is in the overlay is for the foreshadowing of the stream. Kind of, yeah. In the ocean. Whoa. Eat within 3 months. Store in fridge. I have to write this multiple times. Sorry. 3 months. Store in fridge. I guess I don't need to do it for my own one. There we go. Store in fridge. Here we go. I probably don't need to do it to my one. My one I kinda know. The jam jar and the overlay. Oh, I see. True, the jam jar and the overlay. Right you are. Yeah. Trans jam. It was all a premonition. Yeah. Foreshadowing, as you said. That one, I would come out at some point, and two, I would make jam. Yeah, you're so right. All the foreshadowing. There we go. Eat within 3 months, store in fridge. Speaking of, I will need to put these in the fridge. What if you forget to store it and you store it in the washing machine? Oh, shoot. You're right, that would be... God, my jam wouldn't keep very long at all. That'd be very sad. A sad jam. Ooh. Over the top. Okay, there we go. Oh dear. Takes the sterilizing too far, yeah. Too sterilized. Yeah, I just do boiling hot water and scrub because of dust. But I'm sure if you Googled it, they would tell you to do more, and I'm not gonna argue with Google. I am an at-home chef, not a professional. There you go. This one could be my fig jam. This one's mine because I didn't put the extra details on it. Nice! Alright. I mean, that's kind of us done. We made jam. I didn't know how long this stream was going to take. It turns out it was nearly 3 hours. Sorry, also very much important. Nice. Oh dear. Not bad though. Not bad. We have a little army of jam jars. They're very cute. I'm gonna go fig jam. Fig jam. Fig and then fig. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Do you think they ever made jam jamborees? A jam jamboree? That'd be pretty cool. The Great British Jam Jamboree would be absolutely on my watch list. How complicated can you get with jam? Probably very complicated. That's probably a silly question. I'm sure you can get very, very complicated. Oh, hell yeah. It's really nice. This is probably terrible for me, but it's really good. I mean, it's sweeter than it smelled. It didn't smell that sweet. No pizza. Left beef jam. You're so right. Beef jam. I feel like you can get, like, because you could have, like, beef and chutney wouldn't be bad. Beef in the jam? If it exists, there are min-maxes for it. Must be. So I'm just eating all the jam off the thing. Because it's really nice. Yeah, if we're taking the overlay as like a premonition, I guess I also have to do mushrooms, spill my tea, and draw with my feet. If the overlay is a premonition. Isn't beef jam just great? I guess kind of, yeah. You might be right there. I'm like fighting back, not licking the ladle as well because it's really good. It's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. There's more jam in there. Oh dear, drawing with feet stream when? Yeah, when? The mushroom art goes wild. You're ahead. No spoilers. I feel like capable of all those things. Oh, thank you. Growing mushrooms can be really fun if you got a good kit. Yeah. toe socks for added warmth. Yeah, and also for like just, you know, decency, so I don't show my bare feet. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just eating the jam out of there. There's like tiny bits of leftover. It's really good. I should probably end stream for my own dignity of like, I'm just gonna be licking this bowl. For my own dignity. Maybe we end. It's really good. Oh man. Alright. It is a short stream, but like, it was a special stream. It was a special stream. I do want to see what the hell you've put in the live stream chat, I will say. Oh god. Thanks, Quita. Very cool. That's the milking. That's the milking. Oh my god. Okay, I kind of see it. It's a little, like a little. I could see it being a little, maybe, suggestive. Like, it's the way they're holding it, I think. The way they're holding it, like, there's something about this, like, milking the figs. I don't know. Like, okay, I can kind No, the jelly, thank you, Schmifty. Thank you for stream, yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing this whole stream. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something about it. I kind of see what you mean. It's a little suggestive, maybe. I could kind of see that. There's no more standing. I have to put all my stuff away now as well. Let me find a bean, and we'll send you all over to another bean. I'm gonna find a stream, send you to another bean, because we are ending early, which means we have options. Many options. I will say though, do we maybe want to have a little look to see if anyone else? I don't know. Jam's kind of specific, but like, doing something cool in food and drink. Oh dear. Ooh. Okay. There's some interesting ones going on here. I don't know, because I think some of these are replays. I'm not sure. Okay. Happy Chef TV is doing lamb stew and gelato. Do you want to watch someone with an actual cooking setup make lamb stew and gelato? Would you like? They've got an actual cooking setup. Oh dear. They're a chef for a long time. They do cooking, chatting, and IRL streams, and they're making stew. Oh, heads up. Okay, I'm gonna put these out here now. They have bans on a few things. No swearing in chat. Do not swear. That's one most people in this community do not swear, but just a heads up, don't swear. Obviously, I would say the rest of the rules are very standard, but no swearing. No swearing. So keep things PG-13 when you go in, just to make sure we make a good first impression, because I've never met this person before. All right. Let me grab this around. Criminal, you're late. Hi, we've made jam. We made jam. Dear. So that this wasn't it. Heck yeah, all the hex, actual PG. Yeah, actually be good, because it makes me look bad when we raid people and people are bad. So let's not do that. That being said, we're gonna be raiding into Happy Chef TV. Hell yeah. If any of you get left behind, that's where we're going. If you would like a raid call to send some hype, there's one. Here's another one. I am now gone for a week and a half. I'm not streaming for a week and a half now. I will see you next when I get back from hopefully climbing Snowdon. Yeah. I'm gone. I'm on vacation. I will say as well, I put this in the Discord too, for anyone who's not aware, you will not be able to contact me because I'm going to be hiking in the mountains, so I'm going to have no signal, no internet. So from Tuesday until Sunday, you will not be able to get in contact with me. So even if you do message me with an emergency, I won't see it. So yeah, don't I guess just don't DM. There's no point in DMing me. DM me when I get back. I will not see it otherwise, but that's not because I'm purposefully ignoring you. It's because I have no signal, because I'm in the mountains. Hell yeah, thank you very much. I'm very excited for it. Thank you for joining me. I hopefully will take some nice pictures so I can show you a nice view from the top of the mountain. Yeah, it should be good. It should be good. I will also pop in the Discord just some suggestions if you're looking for more streamers, people that are partner pushing, stuff like that if you want to keep an eye out for in the next week. I can pop them in there. Otherwise, ignore us. Go have some fun. Bless you. All right, let's grab a raid call again if you need one. Great way of setting some hype to channels. There we go. There's another one there. And we're going to go raid into Happy Chef. Have a lovely, lovely time, everyone. I'm sure you will. Hell yeah. Get in there. Get in there, everyone. And I'm going to put this jam in the fridge. Hell yeah.